Welcome to the All Signs, Their Feelings for You from, I think I put the date November 30th through December 7th. No. I put the date December 1st through December 7th. Oh, it doesn't really matter. It's timeless. So whenever you find this video, just add 7 days, really. Hope you guys had a good holiday. Hi, Unique. What's up? What up, Buttercup? Buenos dias. Hope you guys are all doing fine. Enjoying the winter weather. Hi, Swayze. Hi, Just Feel Good. What up? Hi, Magnetic Confidence. Hi, Velamazor. I'm not even gonna try the names that just gonna put me in a seizure. I struggle with names that have more than 2 syllables. Hi, good morning. All right, so I'm gonna start with the birthday babies, which is Sagittarius. My dad is a Sagittarius. December 11th is his birthday. I'm gonna start with the birthday babies first and then go back to the normal order of zodiacs, Aries through Pisces. I'm gonna try my best to not make this a 3.5-hour live stream. I'm gonna try. So yeah, let's begin. Chalk, here we go. I didn't introduce my channel. Why do I keep on doing that lately? Holy smokes. Maybe I don't need to do the intro of my channel anymore. You guys know what channel you're watching. I'm sure it's down on the bottom. Just in case, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. Very happy to have you here. How I do the all signs is I dive into whomever you're connecting to for the next 7 days. You could be watching this as a single person, married, coupled, whatever the case may be. We don't know until I actually pull the spread who it's dedicated for. Like, for example, if you're single, but you happen to meet someone on Tuesday, I could tap into how you guys felt about each other at Tuesday afternoon when you guys met each other and go from there. You never know. So just please only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Never force it. Your girl has Virgo and Mercury, so I do get very detailed. I do get very nosy. So just please only take what resonates, okay? That is the ugliest way of spelling it. Remember, guys, I'm writing backwards because YouTube flipped the screen a couple months back to where I have to write backwards. So if I look like I'm writing as a kindergartner, that's why. All right, so happy birthday, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with you and your person this week. Oh my goodness, you could see my friggin' wall. Girl, get it together. Attack of the hand. You can see the thingamajigger. That is so tacky. You guys, I'm sorry. I've had a busy week. I hosted Thanksgiving at my house. So I'm still kind of whatever. It's fine. Again, that Virgo Mercury just doesn't like to see something out of place. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius this week? The Eight of Pentacles wanted to hop out. We'll see if that card comes back out. Sagittarius and their person this week. Sagittarius and their person this week. Sagittarius and their person this week. What's going on? Whomever they've got going on, what's their story this week? The Sun wanted to hop out. Leo energy. 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. A side message, there could be a Sagittarius right now that's got someone at the workplace checking them out. Really happy to see them each day at work. Like, seeing you makes going to work that much better, that much brighter. That's not the message that is for today. Well, maybe it might be. That's a side message. Sagittarius, you got someone at the workplace that's crushing on you. You are someone that makes going to work better. So if you call in sick one day, that totally kills the vibe. All right, let's rock this deck for my birthday babies. All right, Sagittarius, your person's feelings this week. We have the 4 of Wands. Their intentions with you this week, the Ace of Cups. Maybe that wasn't a side message. You got someone wanting to offer you romance this week. For some of you, it could be someone that you are already serious with that Four of Wands as their feelings, or someone that just falls hard quick. Use discernment with people that fall hard quick. Nothing wrong with it, but sometimes it can be borderline love bombing. You never really know. What's this person's behavior and actions with Sagittarius? The Knight of Wands coming in hot, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands is coming in hot. You got someone that is feeling very attracted by you, feels very motivated by you. They've got that wand in their hand, but they also have the cup, indicating that it's just not sexual desire that they are aiming for, but also romance. How does Sagittarius feel about this person? Three of Cups, you like them. For some of you Sagittarians, this could be someone that you've been dating here and there, you've been socializing with, you may have met while out with your friends, or there's mutual connections, you guys know the same people. But Three of Cups as your feelings tells me that you're really happy about something. With the Four of Wands being their feelings and the Three of Cups being your feelings, you guys may be celebrating something this week, celebrating something and using that as an excuse to spend some alone time together. What's the overall energy? 10 of Wands and the Lover's card in the Sun. That Sun card hopped out during the pre-shuffle along with the Eight of Pentacles. I do remember that. And then we have the Hierophant on the bottom. Sagittarius, someone's working really hard to get your attention around this time frame or to put in a lot of work towards the future of the relationship. This is fantastic. This is a fantastic spread. I'm still a little unsure about the Knight of Wands, you know, because of the reputation that the Knight of Wands has. So I have to clarify that. But the fact that the Ace of Cups is this person's intentions and the Four of Wands is their feelings tells me that this person is serious about you, but there is a lot of passionate energy coming off of them too. Okay, I will clarify, but I feel like you guys were definitely mutually drawn to each other. All right, let's clarify. Let's start with this person's feelings for you, Sagittarius. We have the Four of Wands. Now, typically the Four of Wands shows up in feelings when someone feels the person that they're connecting to is very supportive. It does come in as my married to this person already card, but the surrounding energy is telling me that it's new. Why the Four of Wands for how this person is feeling towards Sagittarius this week? Why the Four of Wands for how this person feels about Sagittarius this week? The King of Pentacles. All right, when the King of Pentacles shows up, that's someone who's fully committed. The King of Pentacles gets the reputation of following through. That's that person that if they make plans for you Friday at 8 p.m., they're going to be in the parking lot at 7:50 p.m. to greet you at the door. Or flip it for, you know, however it resonates. When the King of Pentacles shows up as feelings with the Four of Wands, this is someone that knows what they're looking for. They are looking for something solid. And that Knight of Wands energy as their behavior could just be someone that is very playful, very down to earth, but also very playful. They know how to act silly when they're in good company. Someone that is adventurous, is not boring. You know, the Knight of Wands does get the reputation of being a player, but in this situation, I don't feel like this person's coming in as a player. This is just someone coming in confident, okay? And they really like you. For some of you, some may have had to turn their back on romance for a little bit to focus on themselves because they were feeling some sort of way. I don't know if that's you or this person. Someone's kind of telling me that they recently had to take a break on building with other people. You could still be in a relationship with someone while someone's doing that too. Someone is just being like, hey, I just need a little downtime for myself, that's all. That's a side message for someone, that someone may have needed some time to like rest and focus on them. So your feelings for this person is the Three of Cups. Let's talk about it. Why is Sagittarius, wait a minute, this is my birthday card. And you got it as your feelings for this person. So I don't know if you're celebrating your birthday together this week, or this is a fellow Sag and you guys are just having a really good birthday season. The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands with the Three of Cups. That's you having this protectiveness over the people in your life. Protective over your peace, protective over your tribe, protective over the people in your life that matter most. But how does it correlate to this person? Hold on, I need another card on that. The Strength card. You're coming in very protective, but you're also wanting to enjoy yourself. I got the Emperor on the bottom. You both are coming in with strong masculine energy in this reading. You both are in full control over your emotions. You both don't need to follow anybody. You both are leaders in your life. Ten of Cups right underneath that. Queen of Pentacles. This still doesn't explain that Seven of Wands though. I mean, yeah, the Strength card kind of does. You're coming in as someone that's very confident. You protect the people that you love most, but it doesn't really tell me much about how you feel about this person. The Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Seven of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Ooh, repeated sevens. Look at that. I'm clarifying the Seven of Wands, and I got the Chariot number 7, and I got the Seven of Cups number 7. Did I miss somebody? Thank you, Jacqueline Reynolds. I appreciate that. That's 3 sevens. 3 times 7 is 21. 21 is the number of the World card. The World card indicates chapters closing, cycles ending for new ones to begin. I feel like I'm tapping into a Sagittarius that's being very protective over their love life right now because they're not wanting to replay anything. You're not wanting to hit repeat on nothing. And you like this person and you're enjoying them, but you're also being very protective over any repeated patterns. Like you're someone that's going to clock if someone's coming toward you in a way that seems very familiar to another person where that led to an unfortunate experience. So you're enjoying this person, you like them, but you're also being very discerning. I like that. But with all these sevens, that's got to also tell me that for some of you, you may be someone who might be triggering someone's spiritual awakening or another one, or you're having another awakening with this person, because we can have more than one. Believe me, we can have more than one. But that number 21 also breaks down to a number 3, which is the card that we originally started with. So you might be seeing a lot of 3s or 7s this week. 3s are all about community, communication, creating things. You're trying to create a vibe with someone around this time frame while also being careful, while also making certain that you're not replaying anything in your love life, whether with this person or with someone else. You're being very outspoken this week about what you want and don't want. You're not shying away from saying what upsets you, what you won't tolerate. Okay, that's fair. All right, so let's clarify this person's intentions with you this week. We have the Ace of Cups. Why the Ace of Cups as this person's intentions? 6 of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. This person is going to work really hard to get your attention this week, Sagittarius. On the bottom, I have the 8 of Wands. This is someone that's going to be engaging with you a lot, texting you a lot, flirting with you a lot, doing whatever it takes to get your attention. Okay? This is someone that wants your attention big time. What's a alien card? Oh, you must be reading my description box. It's the cards I'm going to be flipping back and forth with throughout the reading today. It's these cards. I've been using them on my monthlies and weeklies. These are the alien cards. Okay, so Sagittarius, you've got someone that's going to definitely show you a lot of interest this week. This person knows what they want. I like it. And I got goosebumps when I said that. All right, so let's clarify this person's behavior. This is the card that kind of, got my attention early on, made me kind of wonder if this person had the right intentions, but It looks good. Why the Knight of Wands as this person's behavior? Now remember, this could be for singles. This could be for those who already have this person that you're talking to. It's just, it feels really good. The Six of Pentacles, this person could be giving you something. The Six of Pentacles is my benefactor card. It's someone that has plenty of something that you may benefit from and is giving it to you. Since it is your birthday season, this person could be giving you a gift, taking you out for dinner, splurging on you, not seeing you as like charity or anything like that, but seeing you as someone that they want to be very generous towards. This is someone that might seem a little bit show-offy with that Knight of Wands to the Six of Pentacles, someone that might kind of be seen as show-offy, where they're like, yeah, don't worry, Saggy, I'll get the bill. You know, dessert on me, that's fine. I'll pay for the Uber. You know, it's someone that might be seen as showing off their money, showing off their wealth. Because remember, we got the King of Pentacles as their feelings. This is someone that doesn't view money as something to hold on to. They see it as a tool to use towards benefiting one's life. King of Pentacles in reverse is a cheapskate. King of Pentacles in the upright will let you get that filet mignon and not force you to get just a Caesar salad for dinner. All right. So this is someone that's going to show off in a way that lets you know that they're hella interested. I like it. I like it. Sagittarius, whoever this person is, I'd give them a chance if I were you. If I were you. If you don't want to, don't do it. Don't do it. But you got someone this week that's going to be giving you a lot of attention. They're very flirty. This is someone that's got a good head on their shoulders with that King of Pentacles, and they feel that way about you as well. I do see that you're using your discernment because you don't want to play around. You don't want to get blindsided, which is good. Keep doing that. Clarify the overall energy. Why the Lover's card, the Sun, and the Ten of Wands? Could be a Gemini, could be a Leo. The Six of Swords. And then I got the Four of Swords. Whomever this person is to you, someone has worked on themselves. Someone has done the work. Someone has healed. Someone has worked through their mental health. Someone has healed from an old relationship. Someone is coming in fresh and vibrant. This could be the both of yous. This could be the both of yous. You both could be coming towards each other completely over your exes, fresh off the, off the healing journey tour and ready to date. And you guys find each other. That's when the universe brings people who are in alignment with us, when we've worked on ourselves, when we're in that 9 of Cups frequency. So you're aligning somebody who's in a good space just like you. But if this is someone that you've had history with, Sagittarius, this could also be an indicator that you both took a good amount of time apart to figure yourself out, figure your situation out more carefully, before trying it again, but you're using your discernment this time around. That's for those who already have some sort of history with this person. All right, so I'm going to get my hidden messages for those who are in more complicated situations or limited communication with someone, things like that. I'm going to pull those now. But for zodiac signs that came through this reading, Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Leo. I have strong Cancerian energy here. Gemini. Taurus, strong Leo. But it could be any zodiac sign, okay? Try not to focus too much on the zodiac signs. Endings aren't always endings. No one compares to you. The more I try to hide my feelings, the more obvious they become. Yeah, for those of you who are dealing with someone new, this person is done hiding their feelings. They feel like they need to just come out with it by now. This was a sweet reading. Let's pull these. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Remember, this is from my complicated group. Someone's acknowledging that their dishonesty ripped apart this relationship's chances. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Responsibilities. I had to take care of my financial, emotional needs. Someone may have pulled away because of their work and money started to take a nosedive, focusing on their love life. Anything else? I gave you my all, over giving, drained, love unreturned. For some of you Sagittarians, someone felt like they gave you a lot of their attention, time, and resources, and they didn't get anything in return. They don't feel like you really saw them or appreciated what they had to give. Now remember, over here we have the Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles showing me someone being very generous and giving. So that could be, you know, some sort of confirmation for someone here that they gave and was very generous to you, but they may have saw that you were still not interested in being with them, and they feel kind of taken advantage of. Even if it was their idea to give to you and you didn't ask for it, the fact that you accepted what they were offering and didn't give anything in return, it's leaving them feeling a little bit, you know, used. That's for some of you. Remember, roles can be reversed. In their head, overthinking, stressed out, spinning scenarios. For my complicated group, you got someone that's really in their head. They don't know what's going on with the two of you. They don't know what's happening next. They're scared. They feel like you just don't want anything to do with them. Should have been done, dragging on, already over, and denial. Yeah. Someone here is feeling like they're the only one investing in the situation right now with you, Sagittarius, and that they feel like you've been done all along, and they've been holding on to a shred of hope that there could be some sort of comeback, and they're not feeling so confident about it this week, possibly because they might be seeing you getting a lot of attention by someone else here. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you girl. If you haven't already, I greatly appreciate it. My heart always comes back to you even when I don't want it to. Everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. Ooh. Someone's not talking to you right now, Sagittarius, because you said something that really hurt their feelings. And they're hoping that you're going to be the one that picks up the phone and tries to, like, talk to them and break the no contact, things like that. Flip the roles if you need to. When times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. Yeah, someone exited the situation due to hearing something or experiencing something with you that made them feel very uncomfortable, but at the same time, they're kind of hoping that you break the ice and open up the lines of communication again, because they feel like they're the only ones interested right now, and they don't want to embarrass themselves. All right, but the first spread, very good. Very good if you resonate with that. So happy birthday season, Sagittarius. Hope you enjoy yourself. On to Aries. Hi, Aries. What up, Buttercup? All right, let's see what's going on with you guys this week and your person. All right, make sure my microphone's not being blocked. Okay. Hi, welcome, welcome. All right, Aries. Page of Wands hopped out. That is your energy, Aries. Aries, Leo, Sag. You could have someone trying to be playful with you this weekend, and it may start to gain traction throughout the week. 2 more shuffles for Aries. 1, 2. Let's rock this deck for my awesome Aries. All right, Aries, your person's feelings for you this week. We have the 3 of Cups. Wow, everyone in good spirits this week. I like it. Good start. Their intentions with you, the 7 of Cups, strong water energy coming through. I have Cancer showing up, Scorpio, Pisces, right out the gate. Their behavior and actions, the 5 of Wands. Aries, if this person thinks you have options, they're going to fight harder. This is someone that does not like to lose. This person seems to think that you've got other people, and they're not someone that's going to walk away quietly. This is someone that's having so much fun with you, is enjoying being around you, that they are willing to get a little sweaty to show someone that they're focused on you and you should only be focused on them. There's a lot of competition here. What is Aries' feelings for this person? The Strength card. You feel protected by this person. You feel like this person's protecting you guys' connection, your relationship. That might be seen as strong loyalty to you. So this person acting this way is possibly making you feel even more connected to them. Now, if nobody's fighting over you right now, Aries, not that you know of anyways, you know, when we walk into a restaurant with our date, we can scan the room and see who's looking at our date and be like, And it feels like someone here may be noticing all the attention you get when you guys go out for dinner, or what you get as far as attention goes on social media, whatever, fill in the blank. This person may just feel like if they see this in you, everyone else must see this in you, and is just trying to claim this. But you're feeling a strong loyalty to this person. What's the overall energy? The Page of Pentacles. It's kind of showing me that you and this person are in the early building stages of your relationship, because pages come in when we're in that new stage of building. It's still fresh. It's still, I mean, I feel like the Page of Pentacles is a higher layer of the Page of Cups when it comes to dating, because, you know, that's for another video to explain what I'm getting at with that. But it feels like when the Page of Pentacles shows up as the overall energy, it's showing me that there's a foundation already built. It's not just sexual attention. It's not just a crush. There's already some sort of foundation. That pentacle signifies stability, structure, friendship, commitment, even if it's a page. But it is showing me that it's in the early stages here, that anything could go wrong when it's in that early stage. So let's clarify their feelings. They got the Three of Cups for you. You could be casually dating this person, reconnecting with this person after maybe not hearing from each other for a few weeks. It feels like someone's not wanting something to screw up. Someone's being very proactive with protecting something, even if they have to, you know, show their insecurities. Why the Three of Cups for how this person feels about Aries this week? And the Ten of Cups. The Devil and the Ten of Cups. That's someone that's not wanting to let anything interfere with their future with you. I don't know how I feel about that. It's like hyper protection, hyper fixation. Like someone's very fixated on having a relationship with you and not letting anyone get in the way. But it might turn into borderline like unhealthy fixation of the relationship, or unhealthy possessiveness. Like, you can't talk to my Aries. I know you're just friends, but, you know, Aries, just use, I don't know. This person could be worried about third parties. That's coming in strongly. The Devil sometimes comes in when there's fear of third party situations, but it's like they don't want to bring that drama to you. They want to fight that battle behind the scenes, so you don't even have to be a part of it, right? Like, say you have a friend that is platonic, but they might see it as someone that's interested in you. You're not interested in them, but your person might think that they're interested in you. It's giving this person, pulling this person aside at a party and just being like, hey, please don't cross boundaries. Don't talk to my Aries in a way that might be seen as flirty. Keep this between you and I, okay? Good. You know, not wanting to bring it to your attention that that's a very specific message. It's just an example, I feel, for someone here that Aries, you've got someone that's really wanting a future with you, and they will protect this relationship. Even if they have to, like, you know, be a jerk to maybe some people in your life that are getting too close to you. This is someone very protective, Seven of Wands on the bottom. This is someone that is a protector of their family, a protector over their friends, protector over themselves. This is someone that does not like to be disrespected. So let's clarify your feelings. You've got the Strength card. The Ace of Wands. And then I see the Justice card right underneath that. You feel a strong spark between you and this person, and you feel like this is someone that is being very honest with you, very truthful with you. You feel like this person and you have something really peaceful going on, and there's a huge spark, and you are aware that this person may be extra protective over the relationship. Like, they might be like telling exes to, you know, to block your number, to not reach out anymore. It's like, it feels like you're seeing how serious this person is taking you guys' relationship around this time frame. I still want to dive a little bit deeper into that devil, because the devil doesn't always have to be like, oh no, look out. The devil can come up when our insecurities are being triggered. Like if someone likes you a lot, they're going to possibly discover it by noticing how uncomfortable they feel when someone compliments you, or how uncomfortable they feel if you look at, you know, the sex that you're attracted to in a flirtatious way. It's like, whoa, why am I being jealous all of a sudden? I'm not a jealous person. Seeing Aries look at that person like that made me feel jealous. That's a new feeling of mine. I need to correct that. Like that. It could be like that. Clarify that Seven of Cups as this person's intentions. The Queen of Cups. And the King of Wands and the King of Cups. So the King and Queen of Cups, that's a perfect match when it comes to a romantic relationship. And the King of Wands could be an outsider. So Aries, it feels like this person wants to be with you, but they may feel like there's an outsider in your life that you're choosing between. Now, if you're watching this thinking, I don't have anybody that I'm choosing between, it's just me and this person. In fact, I'm not even sure about this person. That's fine, but it doesn't change that this is their perception. Their perception. You may say, I ain't got no one else in my life, just this person. And that could be definitely 100% accurate. But in this person's mindset, if I like Aries, that means everyone else does. When you're in that devil energy, you think everyone wants your man. You think everyone wants your girl, when really it's just you. That's what I'm talking about when the devil comes up. The devil can really get us thinking that everyone's trying to take what we feel is ours. And we got to protect it at all costs. This person wants a relationship with you with that King of Cups, Queen of Cups, along with that Ten of Cups. That's two people in a long-term, healthy, happy relationship. But the healthy part is a little bit, you know, up for discussion right now because of that devil with the Five of Wands. Because this person is wondering if you got someone else. You're the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is Aries. So who's this King of Wands? Someone thinks that you might be a perfect match for somebody else and they're nervous. So let's clarify that Five of Wands. Clarify that Five of Wands, please. Six of Cups. This person's fighting your ex, Aries. Someone, you may not even know about it, but this person is sifting through your Facebook, your Instagram, your whatever, seeing who you were in a relationship status with 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago, and slipping into their DMs saying, don't talk to Aries, block Aries' number, forget you even existed in Aries' life. Or this person's fighting off a karmic, telling them to back off because they're with you now. And I got the Empress right underneath that. For some of you, there could be a co-parenting relationship that's making someone uncomfortable. Like, are you guys just saying hi and bye at the kid drop-off? Or is there a little bit of, you know, other stuff going on? It's like, Aries, this is becoming this feels like a personal reading for someone, that someone here may feel uncomfortable with your status with, like, your baby's father, baby's mother, or your ex. Like how you still may have friendships with people you dated before, even though you see them as platonic now. The fact that there was some sort of history makes someone uncomfortable. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. This person is really serious about you, Aries. Very serious. I feel like they want to have a conversation with you, not right now, about how serious you are with them, to help ease their mind so that they don't have to, like, wonder. Why the Page of Pentacles? The Moon, and then I got the Fool, and I got the Emperor right underneath that. That's strong Aries energy coming through. So Aries, I feel like going forward, you are going to use your discernment with this situation. Okay, you're someone that will never be someone that follows other people. You go to the beat of your own drum, and you're listening to your intuition. Let me get another card on the devil. I'm going to use my alien cards. And then on the bottom, I see the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is just like chilling, Like picture this person laying in their bed thinking, all right, am I the only one Aries is talking to? Do I really have to go dig into their history? I don't want to do that. I need to get another perspective on this. Just chilling. Just chilling. Shirtless. Clarify that devil some more. Clarify that devil some more. The Magician. The Hermit. That's strong Mercury energy right there. Strong Mercury. And then the Five of Wands is here. While clarifying with the Strength card. Look at that, Aries. I clarified the devil and I got the Magician and the Hermit. That's someone digging into their bag of tricks to figure out how to manipulate the situation in their favor. This is someone that does a lot of research with the Hermit. Researching on the Google, asking advice from ChatGPT, asking friends and family and neighbors. This is someone that's using all their resources. This is someone that is a researcher. Privately researches at home alone in incognito mode in the Hermit, and then goes into their bag of tricks with that Magician to manipulate a situation in their favor because they really want to be with you. Just use your discernment, Aries. I feel like this is something that might seem, nerve-wracking at first to know that someone is that hyper-focused on it. I do feel like someone may be in the honeymoon phase, and when you're in the honeymoon phase, it can get, like you just want to be around your person nonstop, talk to your person nonstop, and it's just, what is Aries' advice with this person? What is Aries' advice with this person? Ten of Swords. And the Two of Pentacles. And then I see the Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups. If you're in doubt, you may want to put the connection down. If you're in doubt. If something is making you feel uncomfortable, if something is making you feel like your boundaries are being crossed, or this person knows no boundaries and is like blurring the lines of relationship to possessiveness, use your discernment, Aries. Just use your discernment. Just use your discernment. If this does not sound like your person, use your discernment, okay? But you've got someone that's coming in strongly wanting to be with you and doesn't want anyone else to be with you, wants to make sure that you are single and available for them and that there's nobody that they have to look out for. You are worthy of love. No proof is needed. This is for my complicated group, by the way, coming up. You've moved on, haven't you? For some of you, Aries, this could be someone that you may have already cut things off, and this person is just like watching to see if you're talking to anyone new, to see if they can still like reclaim this. You've always known the truth, you just refuse to see it. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Aries, I'm repeatedly getting that when someone gets close to you and develops feelings for you, they do tend to get really like fixated on you. It's like there's something about your energy that makes people want to just hold on to the situation and not let go. But there needs to be balance. Ego, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. For some of you, Aries, you may have broke things off with someone because someone's ego got hurt, someone's ego got bruised, knowing that an ex was still reaching out to you, even if it was platonic, or that other people are hitting on you, even if you didn't respond back to it. Someone may have lost an opportunity with you because their ego got in the way. Rehearsing the past, mental scripts, guilt, self-blame. Someone's beating themselves up for, acting very jealous or being very possessive over you guys' time. This may have triggered someone's spiritual awakening to work on their shadow work. Okay, you may have helped someone realize that they've got work to do on themselves before getting into a healthy relationship. Sweet then sour, fake nice, mean undercurrent, manipulative. Yeah, someone here may be dealing with, you know, imposter syndrome, where one moment they're very charismatic, fun to be around, nurturing and kind. Next moment, it's like, don't talk to that person. You're mine. Like that. It just feels like it. All right, so my no contact group. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you girl. If you haven't already, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for spending your day with me. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. For some of you Aries, someone may have friend zoned you because they knew being in a relationship with you would be something that would bring them a lot of frustration. It's like they are aware that they are the jealous type and they didn't want to put themselves through that, or you through that, or someone that knew that they still needed to work on themselves and they weren't ready to be in a healthy relationship with you, because someone is very aware that they've got shadow work to do. So I'm strongly getting some of you Aries, someone's friend zoning you because they are thinking to themselves, oh man, I don't want to get like I got with my last relationship. I don't want to ruin this opportunity with Aries, so I'm just going to make this a friendship. We'll see what happens in the future, but right now, friendship only. It's like that. I've committed to someone else because they don't challenge me. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you moved on. All right, Aries, that is for you. Hope that helps. I did do your December monthly. It's in my December playlist. It's got both love and general messages in it. All right, enjoy the rest of your weekend. On to Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Hope you're doing amazing. Let's see what's going on with you and whomever is coming through for the week ahead. Taurus, what do we have for Taurus today in the next 7 days? What's going on? Who's all around them? What's their story? Taurus, their person's feelings for them. Taurus, their person's feelings for them this week. Taurus. Taurus, what do we have for Taurus? 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my terrific Taurians. All right, Taurus, your person's feelings for you this week, we have the 10 of Wands. Their intentions towards you, we have the 6 of Wands. Their behavior and actions towards you, the King of Cups. Your feelings for this person, the Queen of Cups. And the overall energy is the 7 of Swords. Influenced by the 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so with their behavior being the King of Cups and your feelings being the Queen of Cups, it's clear to me that you both feel emotionally connected. There is strong emotions that you guys have towards each other, okay? But there's something going on with you guys' relationship that's creating some sort of stress and burden, whether it's lack of trust, if there was like an isolated event that took place that's left you both feeling like, can we trust this? We will see. So let's start with this person's feelings for you. We have the 10 of Wands. This person is feeling deeply burdened about something to do with the 2 of you. It's affecting their feelings right now. Their feelings are being very burdened by something. Why the 10 of Wands, please, for how this person feels about Taurus this week? The Queen of Swords, they may feel like you're not being very loving right now, and it's making them feel very stressed out. You may have started to pull back nurturing them, being emotionally open with them, and they're picking up on it really quickly. You're dealing with someone who's showing up as the King of Cups. That's someone very sensitive to, people's behaviors and body language, and, can just really read energy well. So when you go from being loving to the Queen of Swords, they clock it. They'll notice it. So around this time frame, Taurus, this person just feels like you're kind of, treating them like they did something wrong, that they did something bad, that they did something that you need to like parent them about, okay? But their intentions is to pay attention to the positives this week and not focus on the negatives, even if they're feeling weighed down by something. I got the Emperor on the bottom. This is someone that's trying to take their power back. They're trying to take control here. They're not wanting to feel weak. They're not wanting to feel emasculated. I don't know if that's the correct way of saying that word. That's not a word I usually say. Oh, that felt weird saying that. I don't think I said that right. Whatever. That came through. Let's get your feelings, and I'll circle back to their feelings. Why the Queen of Cups for how Taurus feels about this person? The Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Taurus, you don't see them in the way that they feel like you see them. This person has got you all wrong with how you feel about them. I hope this person doesn't start to over-assume things and starts to like affect you guys' future together. Because with your feelings for this person being the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, you see a future with this person. You see stability, you see long-term. You are kind of going back and forth on something right now, Two of Pentacles. Let me go back to their feelings for you. There could have been something isolated that happened that's got your person in their feelings right now. Something that may not be long-term. Something that could be squashed quickly. Tell me more about how this person feels about Taurus, the Sun, and the Hermit. They feel like you are someone that brightens up a lot of people's days. You are someone very high energy, someone that just carries this light around you. But right now they may feel like you're kind of withdrawn right now and not really giving them much of that right now. So the Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands is their projection over the situation and not what you're actually doing. You know, they're making some sort of huge assumption because you're being quiet right now, where you could be quiet for a plethora of reasons. You could be quiet because you're, doing schoolwork, planning a business. You could be doing so many different things, but this person is rushing to the fact that you being quiet has something to do with them in a negative way. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Why the Seven of Swords for the overall energy? Someone feels like someone's being avoidant. Someone feels like someone just goes quiet and disappears instead of like wanting to have a conversation about what's bothering them. Why the Seven of Swords? Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, Seven of Swords, someone's feeling like someone's dropped their interest levels like significantly. Like someone feels like the interest levels went from up here to nosediving to, on a Richter scale of 1 to 10, someone feels like their interest levels from their person went from 10 to 2. Like this person is feeling like that you're doing that, Taurus, that your interest levels went from high 10 to a low 2, and it's leaving them feeling like, they're very burdened. Someone feels like you're the one avoiding them. Now, the roles could definitely be reversed, but I'm getting this from this person. Someone's saying, no, Taurus started to act like they were losing interest in me first, and I just matched their energy is all. It's kind of what they're saying. Taurus stopped texting me first thing in the morning, so I stopped texting them first thing in the morning. That's kind of what I'm getting, so let me get more off of that. Let me use my alien cards. The King of Swords. Someone feels like someone did not return a text at a normal rate and is in their head about it. Page of Pentacles on the bottom. Someone's giving someone some mad side eye. Someone's giving someone some mad side eye because they didn't respond to their text in a typical, fashion that someone's used to. Like, for example, Taurus, say this is someone that you've been getting to know for a few weeks and you guys adopted some sort of pattern of you guys texting each other while you're getting ready for work. And then you guys text each other on your work break. And then you guys text each other that you're home from work and might FaceTime. If you disrupt that pattern, that's sending someone on a spiral of what's going on. And someone may be feeling like what normally took you 10 minutes to respond back to a message, now you're taking 2 hours, and they're seeing you posting online or updating your work profile. They know you got your phone in your hand and they're giving side eye to the situation. Again, it could be flipped. Taurus, I gotta keep it real with you. I am getting that you are kind of like sitting on a text a little bit longer than normal. Just kind of like do. I'll answer it in about an hour or so, when you could simply answer it right now. But I am getting that this is someone that you want a future with. Because you came in with your feelings for this person being the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. That right there is telling me that you are highly interested in this person. And now I'm seeing the Ten of Cups. I mean, this person is coming in as the King of Cups. That's awesome. I adore the King of Cups. The King and Queen of Cups are a beautiful match. But someone here is playing a game and might bring in some not beneficial prizes here. It's like someone's purposely ignoring a text just to, you know, keep someone in suspense, to keep them wanting them even more, but it might do the opposite. At first, it looks like it's going to do what someone wants because someone's planning on giving you a lot of attention this week. But if it keeps on continuing, that's when someone's going to just drop it. So it's like it works to a certain degree, but then it just becomes, you know, something that may just kill the joy. It might be a buzzkill to, you know, the fun you guys are having. I mean, it's okay to do that once in a while, just to be a little bit unpredictable, because when you're predictable, it does get kind of boring. But if you switch it up and be unpredictable one moment, that's fine. That's, you know, creates more interest. But if you continue it, that's when it starts to hurt it. Why the Six of Wands as this person's intentions with Taurus? The King of Pentacles. This person is serious about you, Taurus. Yeah, the star on the bottom. This is someone that's very serious about you. So if you are doing that, I would suggest like going back to what feels authentic for you. If it feels authentic to respond to a text right away, respond to that text. If it doesn't feel authentic waiting an hour to respond to a text, then that means you're not in alignment. Go with what feels authentic, because that's what's going to keep you in alignment with somebody. And if being authentic, responding to a text loses their interest eventually, then they're not in alignment with you long term. And you figure it out early on. So this person's behavior towards you is the King of Cups. Why the King of Cups? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my Lanta. Holy smokes. This is a karmic lesson for some of you. But with the Wheel of Fortune being here, it also could be implying that the tables will turn if this continues. So if someone's purposely ignoring somebody or trying to play hard to get, the tables will turn. And it's going to work out in this person's favor, because the Wheel of Fortune came out for them. Taurus, this person really, really likes you. And if you really, really like them, just be yourself. Again, it could definitely be this person doing that to you. But how it looks on my spread is that you're doing it to them, and it's making them feel uncomfortable. Unless you've turned the tables recently, and this is something that they were doing to you originally. If that's the case, a honest conversation is in order. You know, no playing games on both sides. Six of Pentacles. You both equally want to give to this relationship. You both equally want to give to this. But right now, someone's feeling left out in the cold. Someone's feeling like someone's interest levels has nosedived and is feeling really bad about themselves. Feeling really discarded, feeling really used, feeling like they got all excited about this relationship just to get, you know, their hopes let down. So if any of you guys are sitting on a text and it's been 2 hours and you've had plenty of time to respond to it, just a little reply back if you want. Remember, you're in full control. If you want. Anything else before I pull the hidden messages for Taurus? Two of Wands, and I got Temperance right underneath that. So Taurus, I feel like right now you're still trying to plan your future. You're trying to figure out what's in your best interest. You're trying not to be impulsive. You're trying to be patient about something, okay? You're not really sure what direction you need to go right now. But when I first tapped into your feelings for this person, you immediately told me yes. You immediately told me yes. So if you do have some doubt, maybe investigate why you have that doubt, okay? So let's get the hidden message. All right. Confused as hell, no clarity, no labels, emotional chaos. Yeah, some of you Taurians, someone wants a label, someone wants a title. Is there moderator drama going on here? What is she telling? Someone's saying that the moderator is being very biased. What is going on here? I don't watch the chat while I'm doing my lives. If there's any moderator drama, please, no drama on this channel, okay? I want everyone to feel like they're in a safe space to hang out and chill and enjoy readings, okay? So if there is some drama, all right, please figure it out. Rehearsing the past, mental scripts, guilt, self-blame. Taurus, it does feel like someone is feeling very confused about the switch up between the two of you. Like they don't understand how you went from very affectionate and lovey-dovey to now kind of giving them the cold shoulder. Now, if this is their projection happening, if they're the ones projecting this, then there's nothing that you can do. Just continue being yourself. If you've been yourself the entire time and this is something that this person is feeling within themselves, that might be a sign that they've got some work to do. If something you're doing naturally is triggering something out of them. All right? So if you're honestly thinking, I've been doing what I've been supposed to do, then it might be a sign that they've got some healing to do. You should not have to change how you are to make someone else feel comfortable. So if that's just, there might be a sign that someone has some work to do. Not everyone is meant to stay forever. Some people come to teach you something. Amen. Definitely. In all types of relationships. I try to fall for someone else, but no one else compares. What you're searching for may not be what you truly want. Runner. I don't want to run anymore. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. Soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Okay, my no contact group. Please rock that like and subscribe button, T girl, if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. Ah, shoot, that one fell. I'll get it. You were my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. Yeah, that's what I'm strongly getting. I just had that card. Where did it? I must have put it back. Taurus, someone's feeling like their excitement and rush of the relationship is now uncomfortable and confusing because they don't know where they stand with you. Letting you down was the worst decision I made. I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in the world. Hold on, let me get the card that fell on the floor and try not to knock over my coffee. I see you in the face of strangers. You are always with me. All right, Taurus, I hope that helps. I did do your December monthly. It's in the December playlist. All right, on to Gemini. Is everything good in the chat now? All right. I don't know where the drama started in the chat, but I hope everything's cool now. I want everyone to feel welcomed and comfortable when they go to these live streams. I'll look back at the chat after the live stream's over to see what was going on. All right. All right, Gemini. There's a hair tickling me. It's going to bug me if I don't get it now before I start. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I don't know about you guys, but whenever there's a loose hair, it freaks me out. It makes me feel like there's a spider on me. Okay. I think I got it. All right. Gemini. Let's do it. Let's do it for Gemini. What do we have for Gemini this week? What do we have for Gemini? Gemini. You chopped your hair off because of all the stray hairs? Relatable. I've never gone that far, but I did give myself a bob a long time ago just to calm it down. All right, what do we have for Gemini? 2 more shuffles for Gemini. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful Gemmy Gems. All right, Gemini, your person's feelings for you this week, we have Judgment, major for Scorpio. Their intentions, we have the 7 of Wands. Their behavior and actions, we have the Page of Cups. Your feelings for this person, the Devil, major for Capricorn. And the overall energy for the connection right now is the 10 of Swords. Gemini, I just got loudly that this person's wanting another chance, and I heard you say done, period. But I need to break down your energy a little bit more to see if that's what your final answer is. Because with the Devil as your feelings, you're like, no, get that person away from me. Get that person away from me. Because I got the 10 of Swords as the overall energy with the Devil. Okay. You've got someone here that's feeling like you guys can give this another chance. Their behavior towards you this week is the Page of Cups, and their intentions is the 7 of Wands. That's screaming, hitting the rewind button and starting over. But with you, you're like, nope. So let's break it down and see if it's really a final nope, or if it's a let me cool down, let me have some space, then we'll talk about it later type of nope. All right. So let's start with this person's feelings for you. We have the Judgment card. Oftentimes the Judgment card comes in when someone's feeling apologetic, wants a chance to have a rebirth. It's the I'm sorry card at times, forgive me please card. Why the Judgment card as their feelings for Gemini? 2 of Wands, they're still trying to plan how they want to move forward here. They're still trying to plan how they want to proceed in a way that will get them the results that they're hoping to get. The Knight of Wands on the bottom could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. It's someone who has a lot of like passion for you, Gemini. This is someone that they don't feel those same type of feelings looking at somebody else, talking to someone else. You're someone that they always get that strong burst of butterflies whenever they're near you. It's telling me that someone feels like you're irreplaceable, but they know something screwed up you guys' relationship and they're willing to fight for it. This person is intending to die on that hill, not literally, but this is someone that's like, I'm gonna fight for this. I'm gonna fight for this. I'm gonna defend myself, whatever I need to do here. And with their behavior showing up as the Page of Cups, that's someone that's coming in with a fresh perspective in regards to their feelings of the situation. But I'm also seeing the 5 of Cups showing me a lot of shame, a lot of regret. I feel like this person is beating themselves up in regards to a past action. I don't know how past was it, whether it was 6 hours ago, 6 days ago, 6 weeks ago, 6 months ago. I don't know. But you've got someone that's retracing their steps, wanting forgiveness for the steps that they took in this relationship. Knight of Pentacles. Let me just take a look at your feelings and I'll cycle back to their feelings again. Your feelings for this person right now is the Devil. While 666 people are in the live chat, now it went down to 664. That's freaky deaky. That was weird. Let's get that number done. Go back up. Someone hop in now. Why the devil as how Gemini feels? Why the devil? The Star. And Justice. You're telling me that you would allow peace in the situation if they correct something, if they tell you the truth about something, or apologize for something, or take accountability for something. The Justice card talks about bringing balance to a situation, bringing fairness, acknowledging the wrong and correcting it. And the Star comes in and restores peace, restores faith. It heals a situation. So I'm kind of getting, if this person corrects the wrong, you would kind of be open to it. This is someone that you're highly attracted to, Gemini. And right now you're just frustrated, rightfully so. But at the end of the day, this is someone that you feel very attracted to. It's like you agree with what he, or I said he, but this is not gender specific. For me to say an actual gender may have been for someone. This person, after they said everything that they said about you, how they don't feel that same rush when they're around other people, you're kind of saying the same thing. There could be a slight age difference here. All right, so let's clarify. Actually, let's go back to this person's feelings. The Emperor, Aries energy. And then I got the Two of Swords on the bottom. Now, the Emperor shows up as feelings when we feel ready to take control, when we're ready to own our power, to take the lead. The Emperor is someone that takes accountability. That's why the Emperor gets the respect that they get. The Emperor knows that behind every strong leader are people that are learning from their leadership. So you've got somebody here that is okay with saying I was wrong. Especially if they're a father figure or mother figure and they've got littles that are watching how they behave in relationships. For some of you, you may be married to this person, or there's already like a domesticated style relationship. Even if you're not married, you may have been living together for a bit, have a child together or children, something like that, where someone knows that, you know, there's something there to protect. All right, let's clarify this person's intentions, and then I'm going to clarify that Ten of Swords. Why the Seven of Wands as this person's intentions with Gemini? Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Oh man, this person's getting ready to deliver some truths. I do see the Seven of Swords on the bottom with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Someone could be acknowledging that they said a lie just to hurt someone's feelings in the moment. Like, have you ever witnessed two people in the heat of an argument and one person goes below the belt just to freaking get the last word and really drive it home that they're mad? Even to the point of maybe exaggerating something or lying outright about something just to get that final dig. Could be what I'm getting here. Gemini, you might have someone that said something so hurtful, but at the same time, they're acknowledging that it was a lie. You know, like, I didn't mean what I said. I just said it to hurt you because I was mad. It's kind of what I'm getting off of this person. Let me clarify that Ten of Swords. Because in this art depiction, that is a gnarly Ten of Swords. Why the Ten of Swords, please? Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. That's significant. That's 3 tens. That's 3 tens. This is a part of a cycle that is completing. Look at that. That's significant. And the freaking Tower is on the bottom with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune also has a number 10. Look at that. Gemini, this was karmic. This was a karmic situation between you two. This was meant to happen is kind of what I'm getting. This was meant to shake up things in order for someone to have a rebirth, for someone to have a new start for themselves, to acknowledge their ways as being something that is not benefiting one's journey and needs course correction. For some of you Geminis, this may have been someone's wake-up call to course correct and look at how they're showing up for people and change. But because they want the change, not because they're having to change or being told to change. Roles could be reversed here. This might be a good thing that came out of this. Like when you got all these tens, tens are reduced to a single digit, which equals ones. And we're stepping into the year number 1 in 2026. If you break down the year 2026, it breaks down to a number 10. And we're in the year of the number 9 right now, Gemini. Everyone for the, ooh, I got goosebumps. Everyone for the last month of 2025 are wrapping things up, tying up loose ends, completing old cycles, ending old chapters, endings, because we're in the year of number 9. Okay, as we step into the year of number 10, we're not supposed to be repeating BS anymore. We're not supposed to be repeating things that we've been doing for the last 9 years that gets us nowhere, or did get us somewhere at the time, but we already learned from it and now we've outgrown doing that. Like there's some behaviors that was beneficial in old situations, but now they're just coming in as irritants. This is a trigger alert, okay? Trigger alert, trigger alert, trigger alert. Someone may be acknowledging that their drinking has gotten out of hand and that when they get drunk, they say some really hurtful stuff and they are wanting to change. Someone's looking at their cup thinking, wow, every time I have this cup in my hand, I lose a friendship, I lose a relationship, I lose my romantic partnerships, I irritate family. Someone may be seeing this as a chance to start fresh for the new year. All right, I'm going to get off that topic. That's feeling very personal for someone, so I'm going to leave that alone. But I do feel like someone's going to benefit greatly from some sort of rock bottom moment. Someone's going to benefit from a rock bottom moment. Someone's going to wake up one morning thinking, what the heck did I just do? Who did I just insult? Who did I just break up with? That's not what I wanted. Jeez, all these tens. Look at that chicken skin. For some of you Geminis, you may have been going on a repeated pattern with someone where makeup, breakup, makeup, breakup, makeup, breakup, and this is your final straw. The bridge is burned. You're watching that bridge just disintegrate into the ocean and you're like, well, there goes my only chance to walk closer to this person. I guess I have an excuse not to go back now. Clarify this person's behavior with Gemini. Why the Page of Cups? For somebody, for somebody, a third party got acknowledged. Someone is now aware of a third party and has no choice but to make a choice. That's not going to be for everybody. It's like someone's fighting with a karmic. Someone's making a choice. All right. Why the Page of Cups? Why the Page of Cups? 6 of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Swords. Yeah, someone was very indecisive about something and now is getting the negative attention from that. 6 of Wands in reverse is negative attention. 2 of Swords in the upright is indecisiveness. Someone's acknowledging that their indecisiveness has caused someone a lot of pain and is wanting to say sorry. Page of Cups. Someone's acknowledging that their indecisiveness is causing great pain to people. Someone's trying to find the right words, Page of Swords, on how to express their feelings right now. Anything else for Gemini before I pull the hidden message? Anything else for Gemini? What is Gemini's advice here? 2 of Wands. Your advice is to look at the paths that are available to you and make a decision based off of what's in your best interest, not in the best interest of other people. If going left is in your best interest, but it doesn't have this person walking side by side, then go left. If going right is in alignment with you and it's the same path that this person's walking on, then go right. Go with what your gut tells you to do. Six of Pentacles on the bottom. You do have blessings coming towards you, Gemini. You got blessings coming towards you, especially with that star card being here. You're getting rewarded for being a soulmate catalyst for someone's change. Because you took the role as a soulmate catalyst for some of you. And your reward is going to be coming towards you because you are playing a pivotal role in someone's healing journey. Wow. Before I pull the hidden messages, the zodiac signs that came through, we have Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, strong Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. Something may have started during Scorpio season between you and somebody, and now in Sagittarius season, you're finishing it. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Regret. I wish this never happened. Reveal. I want to tell you the truth. I got that earlier. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over my past or get over the past. And I felt that strongly when I saw that Judgment card with the Five of Cups. I felt that strongly. Someone has a lot of regrets. Some sort of rock bottom moment with you, Gemini, has also brought them a wave of other regrets that they may have been just suppressing, ignoring all along. Living in memories, past replay, stuck emotionally, sentimental. Unsent messages, what was never said, holding back, drafted and erased. Burn the bridge, final goodbye, unrepairable, no way back. Did I not say that earlier? Thank you, Tance Williams. I appreciate that, buddy. Did I not say burn the bridge during the reading, Gemini? I said that. Rewind if you need to. I said that. I said that very thing. That is specific for somebody. If you don't remember when I said it while I was holding the Tower card. Love me, leave me, back and forth feelings, unstable affection. Someone can't handle the on and off behavior anymore. Someone can't handle the I love yous, I hate yous, I love yous, I hate yous. Someone's done with it. A bridge has been burned. I pretend I don't care, but I see you in my dreams. You are the one regret I can't let go of. I'm strongly getting the word regret written all over this reading. Someone's regretting every freaking thing that they did to hurt you, but feels like they've lost their chance to fix this, but is going to try at least one more time, it feels like. But you were giving me done energy written all over it. Real eyes, real lies, seeing clearly, illusion cracked awareness. Hot and cold, mixed signals, pull, push, whiplash. All right, so for those of you in no contact, I'm about to pull my no contact cards. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. I couldn't go against my family to be with you. For some of you Geminis, that does go back to what I said earlier about the third party. Like someone, you may be interested in someone that has a whole wife and kids, husband and kids, or you do. And someone was very indecisive about making that decision. That's not going to be for everyone, obviously. Being apart has been more difficult than I can accept. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. Yeah, someone's really apologetic about something, Gemini. They don't know how to move forward just yet. All right, so I hope that helps. That felt like a personal reading, actually, so don't force it if it doesn't sound like your situation, okay, Gemini? I did do your December monthly. It's in my December playlist. If you click on the home page and toggle to the playlist list, you'll see it. All right? Enjoy the rest of your weekend. On to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Infinite Faith. Thank you, Kita. You guys are awesome. I am so grateful for you guys. You guys are awesome. All right. Let's do it for Cancer. All right. What do we have for Cancer this week? How does their person feel about them for the next 7 days? Cancer. Ah, something in my eye. What the fudge? Cancer. And I'll start with you. Just kidding. It's probably going to stay there for a little bit. What is that? Is that cat hair? Oh my God, I got cat hair in my eyes. It's fine. I'm not allergic. All right, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Cancer. What do we have for Cancer, please? Someone watching this has all their cats on their lap, I'm sure. Cancer. 2 more shuffles. Ooh. Those ones wanted to come out, so I'll keep them. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my adorable Krabby Patties. All right, you got a couple jumpers. Actually, a few. The 9 of Pentacles hopped out. Justice hopped out. That's Libra energy. And the 3 of Cups, which is Cancerian energy. I'm getting a message for a single. I feel like this is unrelated to this spread. So this spread I'm going to pull in a second. But I'm getting a message for someone who's single right now. I feel like right now you're doing a very good job at focusing on your own self, whether your career, your health, just doing things that align with what you need and what brings you peace. I feel like that's what's going to bring you closer to meeting someone through like-minded individuals. I'm strongly getting that there's someone coming towards you who could end up being someone that you have a marriage with. I'm seeing a legal document between you and another person in the very near future. Sharing some sort of mortgage note with this person, sharing a marriage decree, and having a wedding. Okay? That's for someone who's single right now, who has been focusing on themselves, not looking for love, and just doing their own thing. Something's working out for you. I like it. All right, so for this spread, how does your person feel about you, Cancer? We have the Hermit, that's Virgo energy. Their intentions with you, we have the King of Cups, that's Scorpio energy, but also Cancer and Pisces. Their behavior and actions towards you, the 4 of Wands. That might kind of connect with the side message we just got. How does Cancer feel about this person? The 4 of Swords. Overall energy. The King of Wands, that's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. If you're single watching this right now, try your best not to feed negative thoughts because of the waiting game. Try your best to not feed negative thoughts such as, I'll never meet anybody, I'll never find my person, I'm going to die alone. Try your best not to feed that, because that's what actually keeps, you know, a person from entering your life. Okay? Because that's, I mean, energy goes where, you know, you got to be a match to it. All right, so I'm going to use my alien cards to clarify. So let's start with this person's feelings. Their feelings for you right now, Cancer, is the Hermit, and then you got the 4 of Swords as your feelings for them, which could be telling me that you guys are in a period of no communication right now. You both have, like, distanced yourself a little bit from each other, but the feelings are still there. The feelings are still deep with this person. Clarify the Hermit for how they feel about Cancer. Someone's feelings may have grown during a period of separation. That's a side message. Why the Hermit for how this person feels about Cancer? Why the Hermit for how this person feels about Cancer? The Lovers. Dang it. Cancer, for some of you, this person's feelings grew the more that they, you know, were quiet. Queen of Cups on the bottom. That's Cancer's court card. Some of you Cancers, someone needed like a little mini break to figure out what their feelings were telling them. I'm not getting like not talking for a long period of time. I'm talking about like if you had a really great date on Friday and then you don't hear from them on Saturday, and then Sunday they're just deep in thought about that date and trying to figure out their feelings, and then you hear from them on Monday. It feels like one of those situations. I don't feel like it's like a dragged out situation, but it could be. You never know. But I am getting that while in a period of, you know, alone time, someone's feelings for you are growing. Thank you, one of the moon children. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Someone is definitely telling me that their feelings are growing when they're quiet, when they're alone. Like you would think that someone's feelings would grow the most when you're in front of each other. But it feels like you're dealing with someone that needs alone time to reflect, to go inward, to figure out how they're feeling without external distractions. External. I said external. I didn't say external. Jeez. Anyway, so let's clarify your feelings, Cancer. You got the Four of Swords. I am seeing repeated numbers. Actually, just one, 4. Why the Four of Swords for how Cancer feels about this person? Why the Four of Swords? The Hermit. You both are telling me the exact same freaking thing. The Knight of Cups on the bottom, Cancer. Even my birds are getting all excited. I don't know if you can hear that. Holy smokes. Look at that. Look how that mirrors each other. Hold on for a second. Hold on. I want you to see this. I wish I had a fancy setup where you could see the table and me. This is your person. This is you. Your person's got the Queen of Cups, the Lovers, and the Hermit as their feelings for you. And you've got the Four of Swords, the Hermit, and the Knight of Cups for your feelings for them. Pretty much similar. You know, the only thing missing is the Lover's card, but your person already took that. I don't have more than one Lover's card in this alien deck. You guys' feelings are growing for each other when in stillness. That's why, you know what? That's why they say to rest after a really intense workout. Because during rest and recovery is when the muscles begin to build. I like this reading. Cancer. You guys give me some intense ones sometimes. This one's nice. Clarify the King of Cups as this person's intentions with Cancer. I'm getting a mature relationship off of the two of you. Like, you guys, when you guys are together, it's very civil, very mature, no drama, things like that. But you guys also are aware that there's times where you both need individual space and you guys are okay with that. And then you come back excited to see each other all over again. Something like that. Why the King of Cups? I feel like I'm reading for two introverts where they're okay with going days without talking to their person or seeing each other. But when you guys see each other, it's like, yeah. Clarify the King of Cups. Ooh, the Seven of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. This person doesn't trust that you want a commitment with them, no. This person is trying to make certain that they're not looking for flaws and that, you know, everything is moving fine. This person may have the tendency to get a bit suspicious, and that could be why they withdraw their energy, to make certain that they're not like projecting onto you things that you didn't do. Someone's trying to think to themselves, all right, am I really seeing something negative here? Or am I letting my mind play tricks on me? Is that really a bunch of cows being sucked up into a UFO? Or am I just seeing things? You got someone that's trying to make certain that they're not allowing paranoia to ruin a really good thing between the two of you. Because their behavior this week is the Four of Wands. This is someone that wants a future with you. But this is someone that also may feel very sensitive to people's body language and behavior patterns, and they may have witnessed something about you that left them feeling like, okay, I don't think Cancer likes me as much as I like them. I don't feel safe here. Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, Cancer. An Aquarius that might be in their head, overthinking something, replaying scenarios. Scenarios or scenarios? Clarify that Seven of Swords. Three of Wands. Someone wants to run towards this, but they're worried that they're going to miss their opportunity, like they're going to miss something. They're going to be running late, missing an opportunity. Five of Cups on the bottom, Ten of Pentacles. Someone may feel like they've already missed their chance. Someone's racing towards something and is scared that they're late. For some of you, someone may feel like they were quiet too long and now they feel like there's no more opportunity. Like you may have lost their number, deleted them. Wait a minute, this card came out during your reading that I posted for you for your December monthly, Cancer. If my memory serves me correctly, this card was a flipper for the pre-shuffle. Yes, I have a really good memory. That Virgo Mercury in action. I did that reading a while ago, a few days ago, and I remember this card flying out during the pre-shuffle. So for some of you, there could be someone who's at a distance from you or has been acting distant from you, or someone missed their flight and they were supposed to visit, or someone wanted to plan a visit but felt like someone didn't want them to visit. Oh man, you got someone that gets in their head a lot. All right, let's clarify the Four of Wands as their behavior towards you. Because remember, the Four of Wands comes out after the Three of Wands. So it's something that someone wants. Why the Four of Wands? The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Cancer. Someone may fear that you're going to ghost them, or you already did. Or there's some sort of or someone had already abandoned something and someone immediately changed their mind, but wonders if they've already screwed something up. Like someone's feeling like they took upon an action that they can't undo, they can't erase, they can't go backwards. Someone may work for an airport, an airline. Or someone was at the airport recently and was hoping to run into somebody. Clarify that card, please. Who's opening up my garage? Okay, never mind. Clarify that Three of Wands. A door's opening. A door is opening. Someone's seeing a door opening and is running to the door to get another chance to walk through it. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Someone's not watching someone's door, waiting for it to open. Clarify that Three of Wands. Ace of Swords. Someone's feeling like there's an opportunity to speak up about something. Oh, wow, yeah. And that got the Five of Cups on the bottom and the Three of Cups right underneath that. Cancer, either this is you or it's your person or the both of yous. Someone's seeing a door opening up for communication to happen where you guys can discuss recent events that may have disappointed you both. And it brings like excitement back to the situation. And we started the pre-shuffle with the Three of Cups. 3 of Cups plus 3 of Cups equals 6 cups. 6 cups, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is returning to a person that you have history with, to talk about some things after you both had a chance to be quiet for a little bit and be alone with your thoughts to reflect. Anything else for Cancer before I pull the hidden messages? Queen of Swords and the Tower and the Judgment card and Temperance right underneath that. That feels like a very important conversation is happening. A meeting of the minds. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We're in Sagittarius season. Cancer, you and somebody are going to be possibly having a very important conversation about the future of the relationship. And it starts because feelings are growing. Feelings are developing. I feel like someone was in love first and the other person needed time to catch up. Whether it's because the one that has to catch up was closed off to it for many reasons. Still not getting over an ex. Still wanting to focus on career. Still needing to do shadow work. There could be a plethora of things. Someone was still like connected to a third party. There could be a whole bunch of reasons why someone needs time to catch up in regards to their feelings. I'm also getting a slight age difference. Not a huge age gap, but like a slight one. If you're questioning it, you already know the answer. We were supposed to be us, not just you and me. I tried to fall for someone else, but no one compares. Ooh, for some of you Cancers, you and another person may have tried to like get over each other by dating other people, and it never worked. It always fell short. What you're searching for may not be what you truly want. Not everyone is meant to stay forever. Some people come to teach you something. Woke up different, shifted energy, done tolerating, silent strength. Fake apology, manipulative guilt, no real change, gaslight again. Someone may feel like someone keeps on gaslighting them, keeps on coming in with this sob story and fake apology just to get another chance, but then does the same thing over and over again. Left on red, ignored, message seen, no response. Someone's still stuck on the fact that someone never responded back to a message when there was no argument, no issue previously to that message being left on red. I feel like I have a message from someone, Cancer, who's either saying this to you or saying this, or you're saying this. Someone felt like a connection was strong enough to where it warranted a proper goodbye if someone was no longer interested in talking. But someone just stopped responding to a message regardless of the in-depth history. It's like imagine being close to someone for several years and you guys hang out a lot, talk every single day, and then one day they just don't talk to you and there was no fight, no disagreement, no previous conversations about boundaries being crossed, things like that. Like out of nowhere, someone just stopped responding. I'm getting that for somebody. Someone's really like shocked by what happened. It's like, what caused this? Why did they go quiet? Why did they go distant? That sort of thing. Hope, I haven't given up on us yet. Self-love, I am still trying to heal. All right, my no contact cards are up. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, Cancer, I have strong Virgo. Gemini is here. Scorpio is here. Virgo is here. Libra is here. Sagittarius is here. It could be any zodiac sign though. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you girl. If you haven't already, I greatly appreciate it. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I know now that it's true. That's what I said earlier. I said someone may have needed to discover their feelings, but maybe they're a little late on discovering it. It's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth, but I want a new beginning. I still have dreams about you and our happy times together. You were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in, and I betrayed your trust. All right, Canceroonies, that's for you. I did do your December monthly. It's in my December playlist. You go to the homepage of my YouTube channel and you toggle to the playlist. You are the last 2 readings that I just did. The other one is Leo. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. On to Leo. All right, Leo, 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 Leo. Hi, Leo. Welcome, welcome. Let's take a look at what's your story telling you this week. What's Leo's story with their person? Leo, what do we have for Leo, please? Leo, what do we have for Leo, please? Leo, what do we have for Leo? Leo, what do we have for Leo? Who's their person? What's their story? What's their situation looking like? 2 more shuffles for Leo. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my lovely Leos. All right, Leo, your person's feelings for you this week, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Wasn't that just in Cancer's reading? Some of you guys could be cuspers. Their intentions with you, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Their behavior and actions with you, we have Justice, major for Libra. Your feelings for this person, we have the 6 of Wands, that's Jupiter and Leo energy. And the overall energy for the 2 of you, this week we have the Page of Wands, that's fire. Influencing that, we have the Queen of Wands, that's you. And the Moon, that's Pisces, Cancer. And Temperance, that's Sagittarius energy. So the Queen of Wands is you. You're receiving some sort of message this week, Leo, from someone that might be a little bit younger than you, or they're coming in with a lighthearted approach. You're not having to do anything. That queen is sitting on their throne, just chilling, you know, and you got an incoming message coming towards you. And I got the Moon and the Temperance card right underneath that, indicating that someone's trying to sort through their emotions and create some sort of peace and balance. Did I just miss somebody? Thank you, 630 Moonchild. I appreciate that. Thank you. It feels like someone's trying to sort through their emotions right now. But that could also be you, though, because I got that for you in your December monthly that I posted yesterday. I remember getting that. I remember hearing a Leo say that they needed to sort through their feelings in regards to somebody because it changes day to day. So I might have a Leo that's saying, I enjoy this person's attention, 6 of Wands, but I'm still trying to sort through my feelings for this person with that Moon and Temperance. So it's like the jury is still out with that Justice card on whether this is someone that you can really see a future with, but at the very least, you are enjoying their attention. All right, so let's clarify. I do have a strong Earth energy showing up. We have the King of Pentacles, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you guys are dealing with someone that is financially stable or very career focused, very career driven, someone very loyal. So you're coming in as that Queen of Wands. They're coming in as that King of Pentacles. You guys would be a really good match. All right. But in different ways. All right, so let's clarify that Hermit. I see the Page of Swords. This person could be keeping a close eye out on you around this time frame, not in a stalker way, but in a what's Leo up to sort of way. Clarify this person's feelings for Leo this week. The Sun, major for Leo. And then I got the World card and the Ace of Cups right underneath that. Dang, you've got someone really into you. This is someone that has a lot of high energy when it comes to their feelings for you. It's like they hear your name and their heart is just like really excited, very happy. Strong earth energy for this person. Leo, it kind of feels like this person's waiting for something in your life to come to a completion so that they can offer you everything that they're wanting to offer you. Some of you Leos may be dealing with something private outside of this connection that you're trying to sort through that may inadvertently complicate your connection with this person. So I don't know if some of you Leos may have, like, you know, past drama that you're trying to sort through so it doesn't come in between you and what you guys are growing together. Like, for example, just an example, say you have an ex that still feels obsessive over you or territorial over you. You're just trying to make certain that that's out of the picture completely, so that way it doesn't cause any stress for the two of you, because you may see this person as a no-nonsense type of person who does not like drama in their life. That could be for someone here. But for others, you've got someone here that gets really excited whenever they see you. And they're reflecting on a lot of different things with that Hermit energy while also maintaining their presence in your life. It's someone that can go inward and reflect while also not being so out of touch with the connection. Like, they could still be present and text you and hang out with you while also finding time to go inward. They don't have to just go silent for days for them to be able to do this. It's someone that's very very grounded. This is a very grounded person. I like it. Let's clarify your feelings. Drop the card. Your feelings for this person, Leo, is the Six of Wands. You may see this person as someone that gets a lot of attention, or you do, and you're trying to make certain that this person's okay with that. Eight of Wands. So this week, Leo, I do see a lot of travel between you and another person, whether traveling to each other's home, traveling to each other's workplace to say hello, to have lunch dates, or just a lot of texting back and forth. There's just a lot of movement right here. A lot of attention is being given to each other. Thank you, Queen C1111. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's just that you and this person are like actively picking up your phones and reaching out to each other on a regular basis. It's like I can visually see a Leo just being like, oh, so-and-so just texted me. Pew. It's just like, it feels like it's a natural occurrence to look at your phone and see another text come in from that person. You're happy. So let's clarify their intentions. We have the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles often shows up in intentions when someone intends to be cooperative, intends to put in the team effort, wants to create, wants to build. The number 3 talks about creating. Clarify that Three of Pentacles. The Star. And then I got the Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Oh my freaking goodness, Leo. Who is this person? Or who are you? Jeez. Someone here gets a lot of recognition for something. Someone here has a lot of money around them. Or feels like together you guys could create a lot of money, create a lot of abundance. Look at this, Leo. Holy smokes. Look at that. This person's looking at you as someone that they could really have like a power couple dynamic with. Because remember, you're dealing with the King of Pentacles over here. The King of Pentacles is someone that, you know, is always thinking, how can I make my resources stronger? How can I make my life more comfortable? How can I make the people in my life that I care about feel comfortable with me? Always thinking, you know, long term. This person feels like together you guys have what it takes to like really build an empire together. You don't get any higher than that 10 of Pentacles. That's wealth, that's status, that's public attention with that Star and the 6 of Wands. That's recognition. And the Hierophant is marriage. The Hierophant is values, it's beliefs, having similar values, similar beliefs. But what's this other stuff that you're trying to hide, Leo? You're over here like, don't worry about what's behind that curtain. Just focus on me and this person. Ignore behind that curtain. But I'm nosy. So I'm going to clarify that really quick. But I'm going to use my alien cards. I'm going to use my alien cards for that. and I see the Star card again. All right. What's behind the curtain here? Okay, here again. What's behind that curtain? Why the Moon in the Temperance card? Trigger warning, trigger warning. Someone is trying to deal with a private matter involving, like Leo, there's someone in your life that is not connected to this that you feel has something that they need to work on and heal. Like the Moon can sometimes talk about drinking habits. It talks about addictions. It talks about, you know, things that we hide behind the curtain. You know, you got dinner guests coming over and you shove everything in the closet so that the dinner space looks clean and tidy. It's like there's something you don't want this person to be a part of because you know that this person is not about drama. That could be also you not wanting to introduce this person to a specific family member if you know that that family member, you know, has a couple drinks in them and they say some rude things, or they're, I don't know. Hold on. Clarify Temperance and the Moon. Because I'm looking at this angel right here and she's pouring something out. She's pouring something out as if she's looking at a family member or someone that she deems as family as needing to be cut off. Like, hey, you had too many eggnogs, back off. You're causing a scene. I'm trying to impress my person. Clarify that Temperance and the Moon. Nine of Swords. And I got the Four of Cups. Leo, I'm getting a side message that there's something going on in your life that stresses you out and you feel like it might affect your love life. You're trying to ignore it. You're trying to reject it. But you're still stressing about whether it will eventually haunt your love life with someone. Like you're trying to do your best to showcase to this person that you've got a happy life, happy family, something that they would definitely want to be a part of. But it's like behind the curtain, there's something that you're scared about. But it's not connected to you in the sense that you're a part of that drama or a part of whatever this is. But you know that it might have it might reflect back at you somehow, and you just don't want it to. All right, for privacy reasons, I'm gonna like back off from diving into that any deeper. Let me just get back to the actual love reading. That sounds like something Leo wants to keep private. So let's get back into this person's behavior. Their behavior towards you is justice. You've got someone that's being very honest with you. You got someone that really feels like you guys have something that is worth being patient on if there's something that is still needing to be worked on and sorted through. Like the Justice card. The Justice card could talk about legal stuff, waiting on legal stuff. Why the Justice card? The King of Cups in the Hierophant. And then I see the Tower and the Empress right underneath that. Leo, what I'm getting off of this person is that they love you with that King of Cups, or they know that they could love you and they want to commit to this, even if there's some surprises behind the curtain in your life. This person loves you for you, regardless of what's going on behind the curtain. They're pretty much saying, I love you for you. Everyone's got a history. Everyone's got that family member. Everyone's got that story. Everyone's got that, you know, it's everyone's lived life. Whoever this person is, Leo, they're not judging you. This is someone that wants you to be honest with them, even if what you're being honest with them about, you worry that they might judge you on. They're kind of saying that they wouldn't judge you. They'd just be happy to know about it, but they wouldn't judge you. If it's the right person, they're going to love everything about you, even the things that you're not proud of, you know? That's true love. That's someone that's okay if you have a crazy aunt. Who gets on the dinner table and sings karaoke after a couple of eggnogs. This person is very much saying, it's you I want to be with. Clarify Leo's energy some more. 8 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. You may start to get a little in your head, Leo. Try your best not to. Try not to overthink it. Try not to overthink it. You know, none of us are perfect. We all have something that we're working on within ourselves. We all have that moment in our life that we wish we could go back and hit rewind and redo. But we're all growing. We're all growing. We're all growing. Just if someone is not going to want to be with you after, you know, whatever this is, then they're not your person anyway. And Spirit just helped you figure that out sooner before you got your heart involved. Anything else before I pull the hidden messages for Leo? We have the Devil and the Moon. Don't let fear get stronger. Don't feed that fear. Starve it. The more you feed fear, the stronger it gets, the more it takes over your life and starts to really, really work in what it's trying to do to you. But if you don't feed it, it starves, it dies. So just throw your energy to something that you enjoy doing, whether it's your work, a hobby, painting, sculpting, music, running, whatever it is that allows you to stay grounded, stay focused, and transmute that energy in a positive way. Everything is going to be just fine. Or that's your person. Well, that's your person that needs to hear that. So let's get the hidden messages. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, Leo, I have you here. So it could definitely be a fellow fire sign. I've got Pisces here, Cancer here. I have Libra here. I have Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius. It could be any zodiac signs. But I had Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn earlier. Don't let fear be your driver. Look at that. Holy smokes. Ah, you guys can't read that backwards. Friggin' YouTube, why did you have to mirror the friggin' streaming? All right, that's backwards. Do I have a mirror here? It says, don't let fear be your driver. I just said all that. I just said all that. Maybe not verbatim, but I said don't feed that fear. Don't let it control you. Starve it. Starve it. It can't grow if it's hungry. Anything else for Leo? Understanding, I see your side of the story. Look at that. And it shows family albums. It shows growing up. It shows memories. And it says, understanding, I see your side of the story. I feel like I have a Leo that is getting prepared to tell somebody, look, this is what my life is like. This is the people I've grew up with. This is our history. This is our story. You still want to be with me? It kind of feels like that. Reunion, we will always come back to each other. For someone here, someone's coming back to someone after someone took off because of an unexpected surprise or a shocking revelation in something. Unappreciated, I felt like you didn't care. I never meant enough, unseen, unchosen, rejected. Someone here may feel like they're unseen in their family dynamic. They're always rejected, always a scapegoat, and is worried that's going to happen in their home life or their love life too. Cycle repeat, same drama, different day, stuck loop. Yeah, I feel like I have a Leo that's like, I'm just so sick of the nonsense. I want to escape this. I want to build a life with someone who is not a part of this lifestyle. I want something fresh and new. I got to get away from this. I choose me, self-love, emotional maturity, clean break. Leo, what I'm kind of getting off of you is that you feel like this person is completely different than people that you've dated in the past or the life that you've created. You're trying to like distance yourself from that and just focus on building with someone that you feel lives the way that you want to live, with peace and no drama, things like that. And you're worried that this person is going to associate you with the very thing that you're trying to run away from. All right, let's pull the no contact group. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. When times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. All right, Leo, that's for you. I posted your December 2025 monthly yesterday. It's in the playlist for December. It goes into love and general messages. There will be timestamps. So if you want to check that out, just toggle to my homepage on this YouTube channel and then look for the playlist section, and then you'll see the most recent video as you. All right? If you want. You don't have to. Enjoy the rest of your day, Leo. On to Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Oh, did I miss somebody? Thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo, please? What do we have for Virgo, please? What do we have for Virgo, please? Hello. The Empress wanted to hop out. Some of you Virgos are really fertile around this time frame. It doesn't have to relate to pregnancy, okay? This could be telling me that you're ready to give birth to a new career opportunity, a new friendship, a new romance, or some of you, you're ready to have a child with somebody. We'll see if it comes out. Virgo, what do we have for Virgo? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my vivacious Virgos. You got a couple jumpers. Hold on for a second. The Star and the 7 of Cups wanted to hop out. That's Aquarius energy and water. We'll see how it correlates to the actual spread. For some of you, this could be a side message. Someone here may be feeling very confused about what they're really wanting in the first place. It's like, what do I really want in my love life? Do I want this person? Do I want to see other people? Is this person really what I want? Or am I attracting the right dates into my life? What do I want? What do I want? It's kind of what I'm kind of getting off of that. All right, Virgo's person's feelings for them this week. We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy, repeated 7s. Their intentions with you, we have the 5 of Pentacles, that's Earth energy. Their behavior and actions, we have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your feelings for this person, the 6 of Cups, water energy. And the overall energy for the week ahead is the Hermit, Virgo energy. Well, that makes sense to why the Star and the 7 of Cups hopped out. You're in introspection mode. You're in that Hermit energy, and so is your person. You both are, because it's the overall energy. It's the overall energy for the both of you. You both are in this mindset of, what do we want here? Do I want this with this person, or should I keep my options open and look elsewhere? Is Spirit really bringing me what I want, or should I, change up what I really want to attract in my life? Change up the algorithm, if you will. Maybe you feel like the universe is working on an algorithm that is outdated and needs to be refreshed. Like, say, Virgo, 5 years ago, you were interested in the bad boy type or the bad girl type, and you've grown a lot from that experience, and now 5 years later, you're like, I do not want anyone that comes in with that vibe. I want the innocent type. I want the boring type. But your team, your spirit team, is still working on the old algorithm. It needs to reset. I probably confused you on that. So this person's feelings for you, Virgo, is the Chariot. Whoa, geez Louise. The 6 of Wands. And then I got the Emperor on the bottom with the Page of Cups. Virgo, you've got someone that's coming towards you, wanting your attention. But I'm wondering if attention is all that they're wanting from you. All right, because their intentions is the 5 of Pentacles. It feels like this is someone that reaches out, gets you excited for the interaction, and then go quiet again. Or they're checking in to see if you've changed your mind on the future of this relationship. So let's clarify your feelings. You've got the Six of Cups. Why the Six of Cups? And we got the Six of Swords. That's repeated sixes. Virgo, I'm strongly getting that you're wanting to move on from the past. You feel nostalgic about the past, but you're really wanting to move on from it. And you're trying to look at the universe and ask them to change up, you know, and course correct. You're wanting the universe to change up the types of partners that they are bringing into your life around this time frame because you're not feeling satisfied with what you're getting right now. So the more I get into the meat and potatoes of this reading, Virgo, whomever you've got going on in your love life right now seems to be hot and cold with you, and you're done with that. You're done with that. And you're asking the universe to change up who they bring to you, and the universe is asking you to start within yourself first. That is the ultimate guide to changing up your algorithm, going inward. That's when it resets, with that Hermit as the overall. Page of Cups, you might have someone new around you already. Clarify the Five of Pentacles as this person's intentions with Virgo. The Four of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Judgment underneath that. Virgo, it feels like this person has already told you that they wanted to make plans with you and you rejected their ideas. They're telling me that they already proposed some sort of idea for you and you rejected theirs, so that's why they come and go. Makes sense with that star and the Seven of Cups, though. You're not really sure what you want right now, so it would make sense if this person were to just withdraw their energy and not, you know, bug you right now if you're not sure what you want. Because it feels like I'm reading for a Virgo that's confused. It feels like I'm reading for a Virgo that has options around them, but is confused about the options that they're giving their attention to and whether they are in alignment with them, but still holding on to those options just in case. It's like you're collecting these options and putting them in your little lantern that the Hermit carries with it. In case you do decide, you know what, this person's all right. Their behavior with you around this time frame is the King of Swords. It feels like this person wants to tell you something, Virgo. Clarify that King of Swords, the Three of Cups, and then I see the Ten of Swords. It feels like this person wants to reconnect with you around this time frame and ask you once and for all, are you guys on the same page or is this going to be done for good? It feels like you got someone that's also getting tired of the hot and cold game, even if they're the ones that started it. I'm seeing a lot of sixes. Look at that. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 is the number of the Moon card. The Moon card talks about hidden fears and concerns and worries. Virgo, you're just scared that you're making a mistake. So it feels like this person is already proposing something to you. I don't know what that is. Whether to be committed, to have a family, to get married, I don't know. And it's like you're still reassessing the situation to figure out if this is someone really for you. So it's like you don't want to give an answer in case you change your mind later down the road. It's like you're paying attention to a lot of details right now. You're analyzing everything. You're compartmentalizing everything. It's like you have this organizing shelf where you put all certain things that you want in your life, and you're just trying to see how this person fits in that. Somebody might be reorganizing their closet. Clarify that Seven of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. You've got communication coming towards you this week, Virgo, that might keep you with your guard up, but you're still communicating. But you're coming in a little bit defensive about this communication the deeper I get into it. It's like you got someone talking to you around this time frame, but your body language, your energy might mirror back to them that you're kind of annoyed with them, while at the same time talking to them. It's like I'm picturing a Virgo that is happy to hear from someone, but at the same time you're giving off, oh, it's you vibes. That's just what's coming through. Clarify that Hermit. The Three of Wands and the Fool. Wow, Virgo and the High Priestess. This may be a very important time for you to be solo. It feels like you're going through a lot of upgrades while being single, while being alone from somebody. Whether it's meant to be permanent or not, it feels like you are growing the most around this time frame of your life. And I see that Empress again. Virgo, it feels like you're in a very fertile time of your life where you're planting seeds for the future. The future people you're going to meet, the future lessons, the future experiences. It's like you're very fertile right now, indicating that your thoughts are manifesting at a rapid rate. At a rapid rate. So be mindful of what your thoughts are. If you catch yourself, ruminating over a bad moment or something negative, check it. Check it, because you're in manifestation mode. It feels like this could turn in your favor, especially with that star card being here. You're in a time of your life right now where you're being guided to reset your algorithm in many areas of your life, not just love. This feels bigger than love, Virgo. This feels like a general reading about everything that's going on in your life right now. You're in algorithm reset mode, and it's up to you to tell the universe what you want your For You page to look like, your feed to look like, what's being suggested to you. It feels like I have a Virgo here that's completely done with past dramas, past disappointments, past people projecting onto you, and you don't want them to be in earshot of you anymore. You don't want them to even be aware of you, because that means you're in alignment with each other if they're aware of you. Like for example, you could have been out driving around town and you come home in a great mood and someone's like, wow, why are you in such a great mood? And you're like, wow, the traffic was nice. Everyone was polite. I got a free coffee. It was just a great day. And they're like, well, I didn't see that. My day was filled with a whole bunch of jerks on the road, everyone cutting each other off, blah, blah, blah. That's because you guys are not in alignment with each other. Your reality is different than their reality because of your mindset. Virgo, it feels like your reality is going to be changing greatly over the next few months or so. And it's kind of connecting to your love life, but not sort of being the focal point. It's like you're meant to have some better stuff here. I feel money coming towards you, career opportunities coming to you, successful people coming towards you, people who have abundant mindset coming towards you. And that in itself attracts a very high vibrational partnership in romance. Virgo, I like this reading a lot. You might not understand it right now. I'm sure actually you probably do. If it's a message for you, you understand what I'm getting at. Your life is going to change dramatically in a good way over the course of the next 6 months is what I'm getting off of this. If you continue to correct your mindset and stop feeding any negative thoughts the moment it happens. Now, that's not toxic positivity. There's a difference. All right, there's a difference. I'm not saying to like not take care of stuff that comes up that's negative. No. But just shift your mindset. I like it. I like it. Feels like the hard part is over. The hard part is over. And right now, you are meant to be single or to be solo right now because you're regenerating. You're getting ready for a new journey. I like it. Anything else? Page of Swords and the Magician. Yep. Virgo, I feel like this time of your life right now is very crucial for you to just focus on what you're wanting the next 10 years to look like. And if it includes this person, great. But if it includes someone else, even better. Just focus on what you want and the right people are going to fall into place. The right people are going to fall into place. Okay? Just do what's in alignment with you and the right people are going to fall into place. And then I see you stepping into this King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm seeing a lot of money for a Virgo out there. I'm seeing a lot of money, but also abundance when it comes to family life, friendships, things like that. You're being given an opportunity, but you've got to like shift your focus around this time frame and direct it at what is important for you right now. Try not to worry about your ex. Try not to worry about someone that comes and goes. Try not to worry about the haters. Try to focus on just what's best for you in your life alone. And you're going to see your life transformed in the next six months. This feels good. Anything else for Virgo before I pull the hidden message? Knight of Cups. And then I see the King of Wands. Virgo, you do have romance heading towards you, but my heart is kind of feeling like it's separate from what's coming through this reading, and that this knight shows up on your path that you're creating for yourself and you alone. You're mapping out a future that consists of only you for right now, because it's a future that is perfect for you. And the right people are going to show up on that path regardless. The wrong people are going to show up when you're making decisions, including other people who may not have proven to you that they're doing the same with you. All right, so let's get the hidden messages. I hope that made sense. All right, for zodiac signs that came through, Virgo, I have Cancer energy here. I have Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra. It could be anybody. Values, we have too many differences in values. Yeah, Virgo, right now, you might be connecting with people that just don't have the same values as you, and that's why your algorithm is needing to reset. Secrets, I haven't told you everything. You may be dealing with someone that has kept a lot of secrets from you. And Virgos notice that right away and hold on to it. If there's a next life, I'll tell you how I feel sooner. Not everyone is meant to stay forever. Some people come to teach you something. Can't move on, stuck, a loop, missing them, no closure. For some, there could be a situation involving a person that you just never fully gotten any closure from. And it's just like, it's hard to move on from that. But you're going to have to try your best and just trust that the universe has pulled this person out of your way because they were in your way. And if they're meant to be on your path, they'll only come on your path if they are meant for where your future is headed. Toxic ties, addiction, karma, emotional chain. All right, for my no contact group. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you girl, if you haven't already. Ooh, you got bonus cards. I appreciate it. I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had time to reflect? Yeah, that was definitely a card for Virgo. I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. My spirit is always with you. Can you feel me? Do you still love me too? I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh. They used to light up my world. All right, Virgo, that is for you. I hope that helped. I'll be posting your December monthly tomorrow. So, Monday. Okay? On to Libra. All right, Libra. What up, Buttercup? Attack of the hand. Jeez, I hate when I do that. Thank you, Tarot T. All right, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Hello. 8 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse just hopped out. Someone is finally getting out of their head about a situation that can't be undone. It's like, oh, I'm going to finally stop thinking about it. It's out of my control now. That sort of thing. Libra, what do we have for Libra this week? How does their person feel about them this week? Libra. 2 more shuffles for Libra. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my lovely Libras. All right, Libra, your person's feelings. We have the 7 of Swords. Hi, Janine. their intentions with you, we have the Queen of Cups. Their behavior and actions, we have the Death card. Your feelings for this person, we have the Tower. Strong scorpionic energy coming through here. Holy smokes. That's a lot of Scorpio coming through. Something may have happened during Scorpio season that's still kind of like settling into place in Sagittarius season. The overall energy we have is the Emperor, major for Aries, followed by the Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups. Someone feels like they squandered a missed opportunity. And look what came out right underneath that Five of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Remember how during the pre-shuffle, Libra, the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups hopped out, but it hopped out in reverse? Well, now it came out in the upright together, influencing the overall energy, which tells me that if it connects with what we just had a second ago, someone's going to be getting out of their head very soon and stop controlling the narrative, which is good. That's good. Eight of Swords in reverse is good. Five of Cups in reverse is good. But right now it's in the upright, indicating that it's kind of tainting someone's love offer a bit. Someone's got a beautiful love offer to offer somebody, but it's being sabotaged by overthinking and shame and regret for things that already took place that cannot be erased. And I don't know what they're talking about. Someone feels like the trust is broken, or someone feels like they avoided something far too long, like someone took something too far, like someone kept something a secret too long, or avoided something. Clarify that Seven of Swords. Hello. The Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. Someone here was trying to manifest something while being dishonest, and it backfired. Someone was trying to take control of a situation, but it backfired. And it left you in this place of the Tower, Libra. Like someone's disingenuous behavior affected you. Or it could be affecting you around this time frame. The Lover's right on the bottom. Someone may have been dishonest about a decision that needed to be made. Someone may have said that they did make the decision. Someone found out soon after that the decision wasn't made. Someone just said it just to shut someone up. Like, oh yeah, I made that decision already. Let's just get back to eating. Let's just get back to our dinner. You did? You made the decision already? Yeah, let's get back to dinner. Okay. And then later on discovered you didn't make that decision. Something like that. Like someone may have lied and said that they took care of something, but they didn't. And now has regrets for lying about it. Let me just clarify your feelings, and I'll dive into that a little bit more, Libra. Let's clarify your feelings. You've got the Tower. Something is surprising the heck out of you around this time frame. You're like, whoa. The Six of Pentacles and the Lover's card again. For some of you Librans, you might be shocked that someone's still giving Six of Pentacles to an old relationship. Or you're shocked that someone is hold on, I need to get another card off of that. Whoa, and then I see the Six of Cups right underneath that. Look at that, that's 3 sixes. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 is the Moon card. Someone's keeping some sort of secret. But it feels like you're also protecting that secret too, Libra. Like you both are in on it. And the Six of Swords is right underneath that. That's all sixes. That's 4 sixes in a row. That's got to mean something to you, Libra. 4 freaking sixes while diving into your feelings. That's got to mean something. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 breaks down to a 6. 6 is the Lover's card. So even when you add all the 6s together, it still reduces itself to a 6. So the number 6 is important to you, Libra. You might be seeing the number 6 everywhere around this time frame if this reading is yours. The 6 number is also about balance. Your Libra scales need to be balanced. All right, let me get another card on that, but I'm going to use my alien cards. Can you clarify this again for Libra? What is this all talking about? The King of Wands, Leo energy, and the Death card. You're wanting some answers this week, Libra, about a situation that you expected to be done. Whether a behavior should have been done by now, an old relationship with that 6 of Cups there. Like you may feel like you're dealing with someone that is very indecisive about their love life. And you keep getting news that someone's still talking to somebody else. And someone may have lied and said that they were done just to like not interfere with you guys' thing. And then you find out, no, you're still talking to this person. I see it online. Let me get back to that Magician and the 7 of Swords, because the Magician and the 7 of Swords, that's manifesting with dishonesty. Ace of Cups. And then I see the 2 of Cups. Libra, it feels like someone's trying to build a life with you, but dishonestly. Like, imagine meeting someone and they like you immediately. And they're like, whoa, let's go on a date. But you later find out that they asked you out while they were still with someone else. But they didn't want to tell you because they didn't want to blow the opportunity with you. And they told themselves they were going to take care of it later. Like, all right, I'll break things off with so-and-so later so I can have my opportunity with Libra. But never does. Did I get this for you last week? You've got someone that has their heart open to you, but they're being dishonest about how they're showing up for you. The Hanged Man, they're stalling. They're stalling on something, Libra. They're telling you that they're doing something that they do intend to do, it feels like, but they're telling you that they already did it just so that they don't blow their opportunity with you. But you're over here like, no, they didn't. You feel like someone wants their cake and eat it too. The Moon, the Tower, the Moon, the Justice card, and the Devil all together. And I see someone watching front row it all unfold. Libra, you're pretty much saying that you would like to be with this person, but only if they're being honest with you. Fairness and honesty is very important to you. And no matter how attracted you are to this person, you're not tolerating dishonesty. That's the last thing that you want from a person you're going to want to lay down and be in bed with and build a life with. Someone who's going to lie to you. It's like your heart and this person's heart are open and activated. You both have romantic love for each other, but one person's willing to be completely upfront about everything while the other is pretending to be so that they can buy themselves some extra time. For what? I don't know. Clarify that Death card, because in their behavior is the Death card. So if there was a decision that needed to be made, it looks like they're trying to follow through with it, but they may have prematurely told you that they already did it before they actually did it. It's like asking someone to do you a favor, being like, hey, can you drop off, my clothes at the cleaners? Oh, sure. And then 2 hours later, you're like, hey, did you drop off my clothes at the cleaners? And that person's like, oh, yeah, I did. And then they do it an hour later instead. They lied about when they did it, even though they had intention to do it. Why the Death card? The Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Some of you Libras have a player on your hands. Community wand is fully into effect. Fully in mode. You got someone that generally does have romantic love for you, but they are also coming in chasing that wand instead. This is someone very fiery, very passionate, someone very sexually charged up, and doesn't want to lose options if they're not guaranteed that this is going to go somewhere. But it looks over here that they regret something a little too late. Because once you find out, Libra, that's when they're like, oh, crap. But is it too late at that point? Let's clarify that Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups. For some of you, this already happened. You already called somebody out on it, and now they have regrets. Eight of Cups. Some of you Libras, you already walked away from this person. Some of you, you already got out of that car and said, I can find an Uber, thank you. You're still talking to your ex. Screw this shit. Now, it doesn't have to be an ex. It doesn't have to be like a third party. That was just an example of what I'm getting, Libra. Some of you are calling out someone for lying to you about something that they didn't have to lie to you about. And you're finding this out and you're exiting the situation really emotionally ticked off. Because the Tower comes in with a lot of emotional output. It's like I'm seeing you like getting into an argument with this person in the car, asking them to pull over, and you getting out, slamming the car door and just walking to find an Uber or to call someone, and you're just over it. It doesn't actually have to be that scene. You could be texting them and then they say, no, I didn't do that actually, and you just block them. It doesn't have to be like the dramatic scene of getting out of a car. But I am getting that, Libra. I feel like you're getting some sort of surprise, some sort of shock around this time frame that something that this person said that they were going to do that they actually didn't do, but were going to do, but said that they did it already. I mean, if they were going to do it anyway, why have to lie about it? That's what I don't get. Maybe you felt like they were procrastinating, dawdling. The roles could definitely be reversed here. Tell me more about that Eight of Cups. Ten of Wands and Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. So Libra, I do feel like you are carrying a lot of burdens right now in regards to what to do here. You're trying not to be impulsive. So I feel like this Tower, you feel like was needed to happen, but it's also not what you're using as the final indicator of what to do going forward. It was just enough to get things stirred up. Get things moving. Where everything falls into place, don't know, because you still want a future here, Ten of Pentacles. But you're not so sure if you want a future with this person. You're kind of looking at that Tower as a blessing. Like, oh man, thank goodness I saw this sooner before things really got intense. Anything else for Libra? Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So going forward, Libra, you're going to take a step back and reassess what you really want out of the situation and what you don't want. You are very resourceful. You're someone that has a lot of good things going for you, and you're someone that can have the best, bounce back. I feel like you're going to be just fine. I feel like you are aware that you have many options available to you, so where you can get that happily ever after that you're wanting for yourself with someone who's going to be honest from jump. Because the worst thing to do is build off a new relationship off of a lie. So let's get the hidden messages, Libra. It feels like you got some decisions to make this week about someone that you do have feelings for, they have feelings for you, but there's something you just can't tolerate, dishonesty. Disagreements. Hold on, I'm learning how to read again. I wish you understood how I feel. Escape. I left when things got hard. For some of you Librans, you may leave a little bit too prematurely. Like there might be something that you guys can actually still work out if you guys talk it out. I've never felt a passion this intense. Daydreaming. I am always longing for you. in their head, overthinking, stressed out, spinning scenarios. I said that earlier. I said that earlier. I said that earlier. Muted, not moved on, hiding feelings, fake calm, still hurting. So Libra, I feel like right now, you may be trying to play it off right now that you're like moved on, but you're hurting. You're feeling unsure of what to do here about the situation because you did develop something with this person. Broken trust, lies, cheating, promises shattered. Yep, there it is. I feel like I have a Libra that is realizing someone was not being honest from day one, and that's just something that you can't look past, even if they are sorry about it. Unsent messages, what was never said, holding back, drafted, and erased. Someone's typing up some messages to you, Libra, and erasing them, and typing them and erasing them, assuming that you're not even going to want to respond to it, or trying to give you more time. Every person who leaves takes away something you no longer need. All right, so for my no contact group, let's pull some cards on that. Hold on, trying to keep everything organized. Don't want my cards all mixed up. You belong right here. All right. All right, no contact group. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you girl, if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. It hurts to see online that you moved on with your life. I want you to see the real me now. I've been hiding from our love for too long. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed a breakaway. Yeah, some of you Librans, you are choosing to exit something because you feel like it's a little bit too intense for you. I mean, you started off with a friggin' tower. That's you being like, you know what? I'm exiting the situation. Thank you. Thank you. Too much drama, too much messiness, you may be saying. All right, so yeah, on to Scorpio. Libra is a primer for Scorpio. Scorpio gives me a lot of juicy, juicy info, I swear. All right. Scorpio. All right. Make sure I don't have my cards all mixed up. Sometimes they get mixed up with the other pile. Okay. Hi, Scorpio. Let's take a look. Thank you, Karen. 1, 2, 3, 4. I appreciate that. Hi, Lenora. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. I meant to say Scorpio, and then I was going to say Scorpionator, and it came out Scorpio. Whatever. What do we have for Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio this week? Scorpio. How does their person feel about them this week? What do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio. 2 more shuffles for Scorpio. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful Scorpionators. All right, Scorpio, your person's feelings for you this week. We have the 2 of Wands. Their intentions, we have the Queen of Swords. Their behavior and actions, the 5 of Swords. Your feelings for this person, the 5 of Cups. And the overall energy right now is the Hermit. Influenced by the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness, the Wheel of Fortune is influencing it with the King of Swords. All right. So we got their intentions being the Queen of Swords. And then we have the King of Swords right here. This is telling me that there's some sort of talk getting ready to happen between you and another person after a fallout, after a disagreement, after something went down with that 5 of Swords here. Something that you're feeling disappointed about, 5 of Cups. Or it's something that's going to happen this week, and then following the fallout, you guys have a talk. It's one of the two. You either haven't had this fallout yet, and it's possibly going to happen this week, but then you guys talk after, or you guys already had this fallout and this week is the talking stage. Don't force it though. If your connection is beautiful, amazing, no problems, no drama, then this isn't for you. So I'm going to start with clarifying the overall energy, and then I'm going to get this person's feelings for you. Clarify the overall. What's going on here with Scorpio this week? I'm definitely getting that you guys have created some much needed distance from each other right now. Why the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Tower. Yeah, there's nothing else I can say outside of a fallout or a disagreement. All the cards that are coming out are co-signing that something's going on between you and another person, Scorpio. Something that may be karmic. Something that was meant to happen. You got the Wheel of Fortune here indicating that this was all predestined. This was a prearranged situation. A prearranged argument. Something that was meant to trigger the fudge out of you both. To create growth for somebody. For the both of you, actually. Wow. Someone here may have gone a long period without talking to someone. Like this is the longest you've ever gone without talking to this person. That's for some of you. All right, so let's break it down. Let's start with this person's feelings for you. We got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands comes in when we are feeling like a chapter is needing to close and a new door needs to open. But we're just trying to figure out what path exactly are we meant to walk on. And who's meant to walk that path with us. Clarify the Two of Wands for this person's feelings for Scorpio. Oh, a lot of cards. Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Four of Pentacles. They do care about you, whoever this person is. They do have their heart open to you. But at the same time, they're wondering if you guys are bad for each other. It's like this person is saying to themselves, I really do care about Scorpio. I know Scorpio has a big heart and I care about them, but I don't know if we're good for each other. And that's not saying that they blame you for everything. No, it feels like they're taking accountability for their role too. Like they're saying, we're just not good for each other, but we are good people. This person is very sensitive about anybody that talks about you with them. I'm getting that strongly. Like if anyone talks about you to them, they get very protective over you guys' story. Where they don't like to feed any drama. They don't like to feed any rumors. They don't like to feed anything. They're just very protective over what you guys' story looks like. Because this person generally does care about you deeply. Ace of Cups. This person is pretty much saying, despite what's going on with me and Scorpio, I will not talk poorly about Scorpio. And will I not allow it either. But Scorpio, this person is trying to figure out whether you guys have a future still. Because there's a lot of damage that has already been done that can't be undone is what I'm getting. But I feel like it was karmic related. It was meant to happen to teach you both lessons and to help you guys get to the next level in your life. It was actually beneficial for the both of you, even if it sucks right now. So let's clarify your feelings, Scorpio. You got the Five of Cups. Right now you're feeling sad, you're feeling lonely, you're feeling bummed, wishing that all that past stuff will just go away and you can get back to just enjoying the bond again. Clarify the Five of Cups for how Scorpio feels about this person. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and the Eight of Pentacles. This is someone that you feel has a spark about them, Scorpio. This is someone that you feel is very creative, very talented, very skillful. This is someone that you feel like you put a lot of effort into establishing a bond with, a future with, and you feel like it just all came to an ending because of some sort of unexpected shakeup in the foundation. But that tower was begging to erupt. It was not something that was, you know, unexpected in the spiritual realm. In the spiritual realm, Scorpio, this was already pre-planned centuries, lifetimes in advance. Like whatever happened between you and this person, everyone had their hand in the cookie jar. Your spirit team, universe, your angels, your higher self, everyone. This was pre-planned. And it's going to bring a lot of rewards depending on how you and this person proceed following it. If you're going to learn from it and use what you learned for the good going forward, it will benefit you greatly, opening up a lot of different doors. Clarify this person's intentions with Scorpio. I swear, Scorpio, you guys pull me into these types of readings. I like it, but it's definitely different from all the other zodiac signs. I do enjoy reading for Scorpios. I got to tell you that. I enjoy reading for everybody. It's just yours is different. Why the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Chariot? Right now, Scorpio, this person's got their wall up tightly. This is someone that's got a strong fence surrounding them with a moat around them as well to protect themselves from you crossing any lines. So even though this person is saying a lot of good things about you personally wise, like you as an individual person, in their relationship dynamic, they don't want this connection the more they think about it. It feels like it's the same for the both of you. Like you guys are acknowledging the blessing of the relationship and still like protecting the image of how you feel about each other, but aware that this can't continue. Like this relationship is done. This person feels like if you guys try to make this work any further, you guys are going to end up destroying any bit of memory that was good. Wow, this one is intense. It's like you both are trying to salvage what good memories you guys still have of each other by staying away from each other. And it actually looks like that's a beneficial idea, with the Chariot showing me you guys moving on from each other. But Scorpio, I kind of get off of you that you're kind of open to walking through that door with them again. And that's possibly why they're picking up on the energy of perhaps like looking further to see if there is a chance that one day down the road, this could all like lead to a reconnect. But when I saw the Five of Swords, that kind of showed me a stop sign. So let's clarify that Five of Swords. Clarify that Five of Swords. Now, roles could definitely be reversed, okay? Why the Five of Swords? The Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. I do feel like there's moments where someone does feel like there could be still something here, but it feels like it's very fleeting. The Knight of Wands comes in very fleeting in energy. It hops in as a good thought, but then it disappears as a negative, thought. Kind of like, you know what, I should pick up the phone and call Scorpio. Oh, never mind. Like that. It comes in waves where someone thinks that they want to pick up the phone and call you or text you, but then it immediately gets met with, nope, not a good idea. This connection has already, past its expiration date. I'm strongly getting that this was a karmic lesson. You and this person are karmics. Now, don't force it, Scorpio. If you and this person have a great relationship and everything feels copacetic, then great. This is for the Scorpios that know what I'm talking about. That know that no matter how much love you have for each other, no matter how strong your chemistry is, when it's good, but when it's bad, it's really bad. That reminds me of an Eminem song with Rihanna. I get that song a lot. What's the name of that song? Volcano Meets a Tornado. It's an Eminem song. I think he sings it with Rihanna. And it kind of matches what I'm getting in this reading, where when you guys are good, it's like good. But then when you guys are bad, it's like really bad. That's kind of what it feels like. It's like you guys don't have a middle setting. You don't have a medium setting. It's either low or high. You guys love the heck out of each other, then you hate the freaking shit out of each other. That's kind of what this is showing me, Scorpio. For the dynamic you guys have. Yes, love the way you lie. That's the song. That's the song. That's the song that's coming to my mind right now in regards to what I'm feeling for the two of you. Not saying that you have like a Marshall Mathers and Kim type of relationship with each other, but it came up for a reason. It could tell me that this is trying to avoid having that type of relationship in the future. Like your spirit guides are trying to avoid you guys getting to that place where you're going to look at each other like that. Clarify the Hanged Man, Four of Pentacles, but someone still protects your name. The World card, but they're done. And I got the Fool. So Scorpio, it feels like this is a reading that is offering a moment of peace and closure, that a chapter is coming to a close and a new one's opening for the both of you. A good one with blessings and a lot of rewards for how you guys handled it. This is a blessing in disguise. Let me get another card, but I'm going to use my alien cards. It feels like you've got something better around the corner. Yeah, look at that. I open up to the Six of Swords and Temperance. A peaceful transition. Peacefully moving on from a situation. You may feel angry right now, Scorpio, about the whole situation, but years down the road, you're going to feel at peace about how it all happened and why it was meant to happen and why it's best that it happened. Page of Pentacles. You got some sort of new opportunity coming towards you within a month or so. I got the Emperor on the bottom. Could involve a marriage opportunity, a spouse, a new spouse. For some of you, there's a new opportunity within a month that could lead to long-term future with somebody. Try not to stress about the past anymore. Six of Cups, Nine of Swords. The past can't be undone. It can't be erased. Just learn from it and take what you learn from it as tools. King of Pentacles to apply to your financial future. Four of Pentacles. Scorpio, I feel like the situation coming to an end is going to show up as blessings in your career. Or your relationships and love going forward. It feels like it brings you in more stable relationships. You could be dealing with a fixed sign. I got Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius here. I have Aries here. I have strong Aries, but Aries rules the first house. This feels like a new beginning for you, Scorpio. Strong Scorpio energy here. I got Libra here. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Someone's feeling like there's still unfinished business, but what I got off of the reading is that the business is finished. That's what I'm kind of getting. The stress from this is draining me. Understanding, I see your side of the story. I feel like, Scorpio, what hurt you both the most was that two people were unable to see each other's perspectives and sides of their stories. Everyone just ran away from the situation instead of allowing each other to see where the other one was coming from. It's like no one is wrong, but not everyone's. It's like there's three sides of a situation, and someone was only focusing on their side, their perspective, their point of view, their point of reference. Time healed me, but it didn't erase you. You were my home, now you're just a place I can't return to. Yeah, someone looked at someone as their home, their place of comfort, place of like being able to just feel at peace, but now is a place that is a stranger now. Life isn't a test. There are no right answers. Scorpio, you got something amazing around the corner. Soul comeback, energy return, alignment, spiritual reset. For some of you, a small percentage of you, there could be a reset here for you and this person. If you want it. If you want it. But I'm feeling guided to tell you that this may be something to break free from. Dreaming of you, nostalgic, fantasy, wishful thinking. All right, my no contact group. I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. Scorpio, someone misses the heck out of you, but I keep on getting that it may not benefit you both, but definitely do what you got to do. Or you're missing somebody. I keep on getting someone feeling done, like something is already like past. It's point of no return. Can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me against your heart? You know, if someone offers a genuine apology and changes their behavior, this could actually repair itself I don't know who that's for, whether it's for you, Scorpio, or your person, or the both of you. If someone could genuinely apologize for something and actually change behaviors, this could actually work out. Just, I don't feel like it's going to be an overnight thing. I should have believed in you. You always had my best interests at heart. Someone went to the wrong person with their frustration. Someone went to the one that actually had their back with their source of frustration and insecurity and projections, and pushed away the one that was their biggest cheerleader. I don't know if that's you or this person, Scorpio. Someone's pretty much saying, I was rooting for this person when nobody else was, but when things weren't working out in their favor, they threw all their frustration at me, and I didn't deserve it. I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. All right, that's for you, Scorpio. I'll be working on your December monthly here in a couple of days. Enjoy your weekend. On to Capricorn. Sagittarius, if you're watching this and you were expecting your sign, I already did yours. I did yours first because it's your birthday season. Just rewind to, I think, the 2-minute timestamp. You'll find your video. All right. Where's my sea goats at? All right, Capricorn is up. Capricorn is up. What? You better not drop. One of my crystals is threatening to jump off my table. You better not. All right, what do we have for Capricorn this week? Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my awesome sea goats. All right, Capricorn, your person's feelings for you this week. We have the Page of Swords. They're feeling very curious about what you're up to. Their intentions, we have the 8 of Swords. Their behavior and actions, we have the World card. Your feelings for this person, we have the Strength card, major for Leo. In the overall energy, we have the 10 of Cups. Okay. Oh my God, there's a hair tickling me. Okay. Capricorn, this is somebody who feels very important to you. You feel very important to them as well. Doesn't look like there's too much going on here. I do feel like this person might have moments of feeling confused about where they stand with you right now. Especially if there was something going on between the two of you recently that left them feeling like something may have changed between your dynamics. So let's find out. But for the most part, it looks like you guys care about each other a lot. All right, so let's start with this person's feelings for you. We have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords shows up in someone's feelings when we're feeling curious about what to do next, you know, watching you on social media, texting you, asking for daily updates from you, seeing what you're up to. So it's the equivalent of getting a what's up text. Like, hey, what's up? What you doing today? Why the Page of Swords? We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and the Knight of Swords. This person's kind of telling you that they feel like you've been unpredictable lately. They feel like you've been kind of unpredictable, where they feel like they have to keep a close eye out on you. They don't know how you're going to act from day to day. So you may be showing up in ways lately that's leaving this person feeling like they don't know what to expect with you. I do have the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. There could have been some sort of altercation in the recent past that this person is not quite sure if you guys have really made up and worked through your differences. Like, picture this. Picture you have a disagreement with your person, and then you make up, but then after, it still feels kind of different. It still gives that energy of, now I know we made up, but why does it not feel like we really made up? It's that energy. It's that energy that I'm picking up on right now, Capricorn, where you guys are talking, everything feels like it's normal, but this person can't help but feel like something is off about you. And with their intentions being the 8 of Swords, I'm wondering if they're getting in their head, overthinking. Like, they're fearful that you're, like, not feeling the situation the way you once did. And it's getting them paranoid. But over here, when you tell me how you feel, you're telling me that this person is a great support system. You feel like this is someone that is someone loyal to you. You feel like this is your ride or die. So it could be that this person is feeling a bit paranoid because of the fact that maybe some sort of recent disagreement was like the first disagreement you guys ever had, and they're not used to it with you. Five of Swords in reverse fell on the floor. Someone wants to drop the sword. Someone wants to stop the defensiveness. Someone wants to like feel like they can breathe again. Someone feels like they're on eggshells. It's like this person is good at pattern recognition. And even if you are coming in being like, hey, no worries, we're fine, they're still noticing something off. So let's clarify your feelings for this person, Capricorn. Let's really see how you really feel. All right, how does Capricorn really feel about this person this week? How does Capricorn really feel about this person this week? The High Priestess. Something's telling you to be quiet, to not speak much to this person and hold back. Four of Swords on the bottom. You're still recovering from something. You're still trying to clear your mind about what you really need to do. And the Five of Pentacles is right underneath that. So there is some truth to this person's paranoia. That beneath the surface, Capricorn, you are feeling a little bit crunchy about something and you just don't want to tell them because you want to keep the peace. It's like you don't want them to know that they hurt your feelings the way that they did. You want to like, it's fine. It's fine. You're amazing. Let's just get back to, our relationship. You don't want them to know that they hurt you because that would tell them that you're hurtable. That's not a word. Why would you tell me that word? That is not a word. Able to be hurt. You don't want people to know that they can hurt you like that. You want to appear strong and impenetrable and, it's like you don't want this person to know that they hurt your feelings because you want to come off like you can't do nothing to me. I'm Capricorn. But this is someone that you care about deeply and maybe the disagreement really caught you off guard because maybe you and this person never fight. Capricorn, hurtable. That was you, not me. I'm not claiming that word. That was you. Some of you Capricorns, you may discover that you've got a fear of abandonment. Like something that happened between the two of you woke up that fear of abandonment. Maybe as a young kid, you were abandoned by people who were supposed to be there for you, or every adult has always let you down, or you had to always be there for them. And it's like I feel like I've gotten this for you. Not the last reading, not the last all signs reading, Capricorn, but maybe the one in October. I remember getting a message where you told me that this one person in your life you've labeled as the one that never hurts you until they actually did. Not on purpose, but it may have happened that way. And now you're like pulling back your energy a little bit to figure out what to do from here, but telling them everything's fine. You're telling them everything is fine, but deep down it's not fine. You're still affected by it. This person knows you pretty well. This person can read you like a freaking telegram. This is someone that knows every move you make and how you... It's like this person has a good understanding about how you act when you're mad, sad, glad. But there are times where this person's like, am I overthinking it? Capricorn says that they're fine. Ace of Wands, and the Magician. This person wants to break free from the mental prison and just go back to having fun with you, Ace of Wands, and creating some fun memories with the Magician. But they're haunted by something that happened, Five of Cups, something that can't be erased. But with the World card being here, they do want that chapter to close. Clarify that World card. The Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Capricorn, it feels like they're going to want to offer some sort of opportunity to stabilize the situation. And if they sense that you're still kind of feeling some sort of way about it, they're going to walk away. Because it's like they're human. And if this is someone that's only done one thing to upset you, and then that is all it takes for you to pull away and abandon it, they're going to feel like you never cared at all. But in your defense, you've compartmentalized them as the one person that you know wouldn't hurt you, and then they betrayed that. Not on purpose, but they betrayed that. It's like there's people in your life you may have given 20 chances to, 30 chances to, 50 chances to, and you still have them in your life. But the one person that has not done anything wrong and has done a lot good, one moment of being a human, where they let you down and you walk away. Okay, I feel like this is triggering you more than you expected, or this is roles reversed for somebody. This is roles reversed for somebody. Clarify that Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups. It's like hard to look at someone the same again. Eight of Pentacles and the Fool. I feel like with some work, you and this person are going to be able to find a way to have a new chapter that's going to help you guys create the same dynamic you had before, but under a different skin. That sounds weird. Like say you have a home that you bought 10, 20 years ago. It's a great plot of land, great home, great bones and everything, but the inside and all that stuff is outdated. So someone does a huge remodel. Now it doesn't look like the same home anymore, but it kind of is. Just remodeled, updated, fresh. It's like maybe you and this person were working off of an outdated model for you guys' relationship, and you needed to go through this situation to learn something new about each other, because it's going to help with the next 10 years of your relationship. Like it was meant to shift the dynamics. Maybe the dynamics was a little off. Yeah, I feel like I said that to you in October. So I don't know if something happened in October and it's being like met with still that lingering energy in December. I keep on hearing a Capricorn tell their person, oh yeah, I'm fine. We're good. We're good. But the person's like, no, 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 no. No, you're not acting fine. You're not acting good. Tell me more about Capricorn and this person. Seven of Wands and the Two of Cups. There's still a level of defense that's being thrown out at each other. There's still some defense going on here. And I got the Ten of Swords right underneath that with the Temperance card. Oh, okay, okay, all right. It's feeling like you guys can repair this, but this type of situation might need a little bit more time compared to other situations that were able to heal quickly. Because it's showing me that the magnitude of your connection needs more time to heal because of the importance of it. Like, if you got some people in your life that will cut you here and there, you're like, all right, put a Band-Aid on it. I'm fine. We're good. We're good. We're still friends. We're fine. But when you've got one of those connections that you hold dearly and they hurt you, it feels like it's going for the jugular. And it's like, oh crap, that one needs to heal a bit longer. Going for the jugular takes a little bit more time to heal than just a little slice on the friggin' arm. So it's like you've compartmentalized someone, Capricorn, as someone who, even if they do less damage than someone else, it causes more pain than what someone else would cause because of the significance of that person compared to someone else. So this person might feel offended that you are able to heal and move on quickly to someone who hurts you more and repeatedly, and then them who does less but cause more damage. That's what happens when you really care about somebody. Their sword cuts a little bit deeper than a neighbor down the street that you see at potluck events. It's like, yeah, it doesn't compute. That's the only other way I can explain that, Capricorn. Only way I can explain that. You actually care about this person. Everyone else, you're like, oh, slap a Band-Aid on it. We're fine. Just shut up. I'll see you Friday for our friggin' bowling night. It's like, I feel like this is repairable. Whoever this person is for you, Capricorn, it's definitely coming up as repairable. But it also opened up some old sores of yours that you didn't know you had surrounding abandonment when it comes to people that you count as family or important in your life. 7 of Cups. So Capricorn, I feel like you are just taking some time to figure out, to explore your options available on how you want to move forward in your life. And you're trying to decompress. You're trying to just de-stress. You're trying to just clear your mind and grow from this. But I do feel like you and this person are going to find your place again. And it might even be better than it ever was. Yeah, whoever this person is, if you loved them before, you can love them again. But I'm not getting that you even stopped loving them or they stopped loving you. It's just, it hurts more deeper when it's people you care about that hurt you. So let's get the hidden messages. Oh, for zodiac signs that came through, I have Aries, strong Aries. I have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. I have Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius. Oh, and Pisces. Oh, and Capricorn. But it could be anybody. Damage. We are both hurting from this. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. I felt you both being like, what the fudge? How do we get through this mess? Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not the reading that I was picking up. Escape. I left when things got hard. Guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Yeah, I feel like it's the both of yous. Capricorn, if you resonated with this reading, I feel like you both had a sword that you threw in the fight. You both may have said some things. Only when convenient. Used for attention, emotional utility, no depth. This does not feel like this reading. This feels separate. Some of you Capricorns may feel like someone just comes and goes just to get attention from you and you're sick of it. Gaslighted, manipulated, doubting yourself, twisted truth. Someone here may be like questioning their own reality about a situation, feeling like they're like not touching enough grass here to figure out what's going on here. Back and forth, emotional yo-yo, on and off, confusion. Someone here is sick of an on and off dynamic. Someone feels like they just don't feel enough support and love from their person and just feels like they need to detach altogether. Hearing your name still makes my heart race. If you resonate with that, I did a collective message a few days ago, and that was the title of the video, Capricorn, so you might benefit from that video. It's a collective reading. It's actually got that title in it, so it's easy to find. It's under the last 10 videos I did. I erased every trace of you except in my mind. All right, so for my no contact group, let's take a look. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. I should have believed in you. You always had my best interests at heart. Scorpio had that. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. Can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me again with your heart? You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I know now that it's true. Capricorn, for some of you, someone didn't realize how much they loved someone until a painful event. Yeah. Like someone's having a huge realization that they love someone after a painful disagreement or something where you and another person fought and then someone blocked someone and now someone's like, oh, I'm mad. Why am I feeling so outraged? Do I actually have strong feelings for this person? Why do I care so much? That sort of thing. All right, that's for you. I hope that helps, Capricorn. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. On to Aquarius. 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 All right. Where's my aqua babies at? Where's my aqua babies? Ooh, it's the foam. Just the foam left. It's done. No more. All right. What do we have for Aquarius this week? What do we have for Aquarius this week? What do we have for Aquarius this week? Who's their person? What's their situation? Two more shuffles for Aquarius. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful aqua babies. All right, Aquarius, your person's feelings for you this week. We have the 9 of Wands. Their intentions with you, we have the Ace of Wands. Their behavior and actions with you, we have the High Priestess. That's major for Pisces. Your feelings for this person, we have the Queen of Cups, water energy coming through. And the overall energy is the Magician, followed by the Empress and the Page of Wands. This person's feeling very, very protective over you this week. And for me to say that tells me that it may not be something what you've noticed in previous weeks. Like there's an extra layer of, wow, this person's really being protective over me. So I don't know if you feel like you need protection. I'm not getting any threat around you. I just feel like this person is being very protective over you, sensitive about you, sensitive about what anyone might say about you. So let's clarify. Stop clicking. All right, why the 9 of Wands for how this person feels about Aquarius? The 5 of Swords and the Lover's card. Aquarius, this person loves the heck out of you, and I feel like they're dealing with some gossip around your name, and someone's not tolerating that. I don't know if it's a coworker, a friend, a family member, or something else, maybe something online. This person is getting really ticked off that someone may be calling you out of your name. This person is being very protective over you. With that Lover's card being there with the Ace of Swords, it feels like this person is really in love with you and really is speaking highly of you. With their intentions for you being the Ace of Wands, that's someone that intends to create excitement and passion with you. But they also want your relationship to be more private with the High Priestess as their behavior. They may be feeling like too many people are in your business. Too many people are all up in your Kool-Aid and they don't even know the flavor. This person is being very protective over you guys' relationship. So if you guys have one of those connections where you're posting your relationship on Facebook, on Instagram, posting your nights out as a couple, people may be yapping about it and this person's not happy about it and wants your relationship to be more private. But if you already have a private relationship, good. That's what this person wants. You guys may have had an argument about them being too protective. That could be also what I'm getting. Like you may have felt like this person was being too evasive into your business, asking you a lot of questions, things like that. I do feel like you both care about each other. I mean, you got the Queen of Cups as your feelings. You do care about them. But you may feel like you don't need their protection. Well, let me clarify your feelings. Because it kind of feels like, Aquarius, you might have you might have a lot of attention on you right now. Like people talking about you. Like if you've got a public profile or a high profile career where there's people always talking about you, your person is just fighting them off. Why the Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Devil? Aquarius, you may be aware of what's going on here, and you're trying to choose your path wisely. It kind of feels like there's some haters, you know, talking negatively about your love life. Whether this is someone that you have been on again, off again with, and people are saying, hey, why are you guys back together? You're just going to break up again. It feels like that. With the Empress and the Magician being the overall energy, I wonder if there's a manipulative mother-in-law or a mother figure involved here, or a child's mother, something like that. I usually don't get anything negative off of the Empress, but I immediately looked at the Empress with the Magician when I was talking about someone hating on someone's love life. Or for some of you Aquarians, you've got a mother figure telling you, why are you with this person? They're not good for you, blah, blah, blah. And this person's protecting their name and protecting their position in your life. I need my alien cards. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Clarify that Magician and the Empress. Clarify the Magician and the Empress. Nine of Swords. And the Judgment. Yeah, Aquarius, either you or this person, someone's feeling a lot of stress because of someone's judgment. Someone feeling like they're being harshly judged, whether by friends and family or something else. I just don't know if it's you feeling this way or your person, Aquarius, or the both of you. You both are like, wow, can't they stop judging our life? Can they stop judging our relationship? We know how we feel about each other. No one else does. Because remember, we get the Lover's card telling me that you and this person both feel a strong pull towards one another. But there might be a need to fight for that love story in the first place in order to have that peace. And this person is protecting your name. You're not going to talk about Aquarius like that. Not to me. Not to me. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're my mom. You ain't going to talk about Aquarius like that. Like that. Clarify that Empress again with the Magician. Or for some of you, someone's a new mom. A new mom and very sensitive right now to a lot of people's criticism. But I don't have any pages to show me new mother energy. I do have the Empress though. Clarify that Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. Four of Swords, someone's needing to take a break. Someone's just needing to like turn off social media, turn off their cell phone, turn off socializing, and just focus on themselves and their relationship and let other people be like background noise. Because I am getting that you and this person truly do enjoy each other. But I feel like I'm getting a small percentage of Aquarians that's like, no, this relationship's too much stress. I got to get out of here. But I do have the Ten of Cups on the bottom. Someone may be trying to earn their right back into someone's family after maybe disappointing someone's family. Like, say Aquarius, you and this person were together for a little bit and this person made a fool out of themselves at a family event, and now your family is like, you better leave them. You better not take them back. and then you end up taking them back, and this person's trying to fight their way into your family again, trying to restore their faith in them and be like, look, I am good for your daughter, I am good for your son. Someone protecting their reputation, protecting their place in someone's life. Yes, it's like someone's trying to go to someone's family event, trying to impress, showing up with flowers for the mom, showing up for, you know, it feels like someone's on their best, you know, 10 toes right now, trying to earn the trust of someone's family again. And it's like I have an Aquarius that's like, crap, are they really going to embrace my person at the barbecue this weekend? Or are they going to just like cause a scene? I'm not wanting to deal with this crap. And your person over here is like, can we just have our relationship private? Why does everyone have to be in on it? And you're like, well, I do want my family involved. Clarify that High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, someone's family is not approving of this. The Tower. And Justice. And then I see the Moon right underneath that. And the Five of Wands. Yeah, Aquarius, either your family or this person's family or someone's friends that feel like family is not approving of this relationship. But there could be some karma attached to it. There could be a need for this situation to happen in order to restore peace, to reset something. The Magician and the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. Someone's needing to correct a wrong and everything will be fine. Someone's needing to correct a wrong and everything will be fine. Someone's needing to take accountability and everything will be fine. Like Aquarius, if this is someone that did you dirty and you have like a sibling that's like, I don't feel like you should be with that person again, this person could earn your sibling's trust again by apologizing for creating change in that situation and restore faith in time, restore trust over time, something like that. Someone cannot undo the past, but they can correct the future and avoid doing something again. The Sun and Temperance. There's hope here. Whatever situation you're dealing with, Aquarius, I feel like there is hope for happiness and balance and peace. But right now, it does feel like a lot of people are watching your relationship with someone with popcorn in their hand. They're watching. They're spectating. So I don't know who you are, but you got a lot of attention on you. Unless you brought that attention by talking about your relationship online, on Facebook, making everyone a part of it. All right, so let's clarify that Six of Wands. Clarify that Six of Wands. Two of Cups, and I got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like something can come back to normal again, whatever normal is. Okay, but I am getting that there's going to need to be equal give and take here. All right, so let's get the hidden messages. So Aquarius, it feels like you got someone that's being very protective over you and protective over people bad-mouthing their relationship. Cycle repeat, same drama, different day, stuck loop. Aquarius, you may feel like you and your person keep on being in a part of a stuck loop where the cycle continues to repeat itself, and you might have a family member asking you to maybe think about leaving this person behind and letting them go. Wasn't love, it was control, possession, power play, ego. Aquarius, some of you may feel like someone is too controlling. And someone is trying to tell you that. Someone who cares about you is trying to let you know that maybe this person is a bit controlling or too all up in your, like, trying to isolate you from family and friends maybe. What if, regret, overanalyzing, imagine futures. Yeah, Aquarius, some of you might have someone in your life that's saying, hey, look, that person is too occupying of your time. We don't see you anymore. You're always with them. You know, you've not been the same since you started dating so-and-so. We miss you. We want to see you again. And your person's like, I I reject that. That's not cool that they're talking about me like that. Like someone's making some, you know, observation about your relationship with someone and how you're different now. You're not the same Aquarius that you were before, now that you started dating this person, maybe. Escape. I left when things got hard. Mend. I want to fix this connection. Space. I need more time to think. Yeah, Aquarius, I feel like you just need more time to think to figure out what you want with this person. But your family members may be also saying that you need more space from this person, like they're up your craw too much. Like they're not giving you space to be able to hang out with your friends and family as much ever since they've been a part of your life. And this person's being very protective over those comments and maybe making you feel like you have no choice but to distance yourself from these people to protect your relationship. And that could be why someone's wanting you guys to be more private. Like, oh, we don't need them. All we need is each other. Let's just forget about them. But over time, you might miss your family. You might miss your friends. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I know that it's true now. So Aquarius, it feels like someone's very protective over you guys' relationship, but how protective is too protective? You know, something like that. It's like if you've got to defend your relationship to everyone important in your life, they know something that you may not be seeing. Just food for thought. They might be seeing something that you're not seeing. If everyone in your life is like, hey, that person's not good for you. And it's not always because of hater energy. It's because they care about you. All right, don't know who needed to hear that. So on to my Pisces, my water fishies. All right, Pisces. Oh yeah. It's so hard to write backwards. You forget the spelling order. All right. Hi, Pisces. Let's take a look. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Where's my fishies at? Pisces, we keep swimming. That's cute. That's cute, Janine. So, oh, I don't sell these chalkboards. I bought this long time ago before this YouTube channel. I don't sell it. I don't even remember where I bought it. I think it was like Hobby Lobby. All right, what do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces, please? What do we have for Pisces? Pisces, what do we have for Pisces? How does Pisces person feel about them? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this in deck for my beautiful water fishies. All right, your person's feelings for you this week, Pisces. We have the 7 of Cups. Their intentions with you, we have the Queen of Swords. Their behavior and actions, we have the Emperor, major for Aries. Your feelings for this person, we have the Death card, major for Scorpio. And the overall energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Dang, a lot of court cards. Well, one's a major arcana, but it's still a lot of people showing up. King of Swords right underneath that. Not much context, Pisces. When it's all people that show up in the reading, there's not much to go with. So I'm going to have to just start clarifying before I can tell you what the heck is going on. You got a lot of people up in your business this week. Look at this. Look at this. This is the majority of the spread. Court cards represent people in our life. And one's in a higher position. Could be a father figure. Could be a spouse. It's someone that's got high ranking. But that's showing up as your behavior. So you might have high ranking in someone's life right now. They value your opinion. All right, so let's do this. Let's start with this person's feelings for you. We got the 7 of Cups. Why the 7 of Cups for how this person feels about Pisces this week? The 7 of Pentacles. That's repeated 7s now. And I got the King of Wands on the bottom, Leo energy. Holy smokes, a lot of court cards. Seven of Pentacles, 7 of Cups with all these court cards. Pisces, it feels like there's a lot of different people in your ear and this person's ear for some reason. I don't know if there's a big decision coming up that affects other people, not just the two of you. Let me get another card on that. Tell me more about how this person feels about Pisces. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. How does Pisces feel about this? Hold on, I'm getting there. How does Pisces feel about this? Why the Death card? Why the Death card? The High Priestess. You ain't telling me shit, Pisces. And the Strength card. You're not giving me anything. Neither one of yous. Neither one of you guys are giving me anything. Holy smokes, Pisces. This is like, you're like zipped up. You're like, mind your business, Baddison. Mind your business. You're not telling me anything. But I also have alien cards. All right. What is Pisces trying not to tell me? Oh, the Two of Swords. Sneaky. Tell me more about how Pisces feels about this. You and this person are planning something, but you're trying to not say anything because there's other people in your business. I don't know if you guys are planning a like secret wedding, running off to Vegas, secret pregnancy, planning a secret business. There's some sort of secret you and this person are in on, and you're keeping it private because you got some nosy watchers here. Like whether it's family members, friends that all want to be open your butt about something. Look at that, High Priestess again. High Priestess again. And then I got the Emperor again, and I got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands. Okay, so you and this person are in on something. But it feels good. It feels good. I absolutely love the Ace of Pentacles. But you and this person are in that planning stage where it's too soon to do anything. You just know that the opportunity is there and you guys are just trying to sort through things. But in the meantime, you're keeping everyone out of the situation because you don't want anyone to offer their criticism, offer their 2 cents, or try to have their hand in the cookie jar if it's money related. If it's money related. Let me clarify this person's intentions. Because this person intends to be completely honest with you. Why the Queen of Swords? 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 The Page of Wands. There's some excitement here. The Fool and the Chariot and the Star and the Sun. Pisces, what you got going on here? I like it. You're planning something, but you're keeping it quiet. And this person's excited about something. I just don't know what it is. But it feels like it's something you're happy about. But it's going to create big changes in your life, and you are aware of it. That Death card in this situation feels like a death and rebirth. Like something is coming to an end for something new to begin. Like going from poverty to wealthy. Going from no children to having children. Going from being single to having a marriage. Going from renting a house to owning a house. It feels like there's some sort of change happening, but you and someone are being very quiet about it for some reason. And I don't know why. I mean, not dogging it or anything like that, but it's like you don't want other people to know for some reason. Tell me why. Why does Pisces not... Hello. Judgment. You don't want no freaking judgment. You don't want people judging your situation, telling you what they would do, why they think what you're doing is wrong, or what you should do better, or why didn't you ask them first, or why didn't you include them, and blah, 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 blah. When the Judgment card comes in, this is telling me that I have a Pisces that's like, I don't want any of you guys' influence on my life. Especially if it's people you don't even want to trade lives with. Oh, that one's gonna, that's when, hello, rewind. Can you get out of my mouth and let me talk clearly? For some of you, whoever these people are, you wouldn't switch lives with them. So you don't want their input. You don't want them to have a position to give you advice. So you would rather do something quietly. It's like, I really want to know what it is, but I can respect why you don't want to share it with other people. You're worried about the judgment. Let me get another card on that. Clarify that judgment. Or, oh, wait a minute. Hold on, Pisces. Oh, and I just got goosebumps. For some of you, whatever this thing is, this opportunity, which feels good, you're worried that it's going to raise some people from the dead. Not like literally. Not like literally. Like if you went no contact on a family member 5 years ago because that relationship was toxic, and word gets around that you're doing something that could be big, then all of a sudden that person's like, oh, I miss our relationship. I miss how we used to be. Let's work on our relationship. When it's really because they see that you're doing something that they can't do and they want to be a part of it and they want to take advantage of it. Like that. It's like I feel like I have a Pisces that's about to step into a very important stage of their life where it might bring in monetary value. And you don't want the wrong family members sniffing around, finding out what you're doing and trying to slink in. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Now, it doesn't have to be that, but it feels like you and another person are very tight. You're very tight, whoever this person is. And if you're watching this thinking, Baddison, I'm single. I don't have anybody right now. This could be a sign that you've got someone amazing coming towards you and your relationship is going to unfold just like that, where it might lead from first date to going to Vegas and getting married or wherever, courthouse wedding. It just feels like you meet someone and immediately the relationship just becomes powerful. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles and you keep it private. That Two of Pentacles again, it was originally on the bottom and I shuffled it back in. And on the bottom I have the Seven of Swords. Look at that. You're weighing out the pros and cons between who to share this information with and who are just deceptive. You got something going on. I like it. But it feels like it's in the early stages right now where it might need time to go through its gestational period. Still needs time to grow. Clarify that Emperor for this person's behavior, because if you think about it, the Emperor usually comes up in my readings as a spouse, a parental figure, a person in a position of authority and power, and I have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles can sometimes be my marriage proposal card. It could be, you know, two people who are already married buying a home together card. It could be my financial business investment card. It's like someone's taking an opportunity and taking advantage of it. And clarify that Emperor. The Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Look at that. It's like Pisces, whoever this person is, they're really wanting to do something with you, but they're worried about the attention it's going to get. It feels like someone either wants to propose marriage to you, but they're worried about the judgment from family, or they want to have a baby with you, but they're worried about the judgment of family, or you guys are already married and you guys are being given a financial opportunity that you're trying to keep private because of family. It just feels like it's family. Everyone trying to get a little piece of the situation. Clarify this King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles wants a part of the investment, wants the money tree, wants that tree to shake down for everybody. Like you're hard labor. You and this person's hard labor at investing in something. Everyone wants to take an apple off of the tree, even though they weren't there for the digging of the tree, the planting of the tree, the watering of the tree, the consistent sunlight for the tree. They just want to enjoy the apple off of the tree and then just throw the core on the ground. 8 of Cups, and then walk away when they're done. Pisces, this feels more like a personal reading where you have something special going for you, and there's a person in particular that you can have this special thing going with, but you also have possibly some users, takers in your life that you're trying to keep quiet about. You're trying to move in silence. For some of you, Pisces, this may not be a reading that's meant to be a love reading for you. It may be meant to be like a general message for you. If you've been wanting to start a business or wanting to invest in property or to just change up something important in your life, but you're worried about what that's going to mean for other people in your life. My Pisces cat is like freaking out at the door. If your birthday is March 10th, this might mean something to you. That's his birthday. He's like meowing at my door right now. I don't know if you can hear it on your end. He's fine. There's a family member out there. Hold on. You okay? You okay? You okay? Oh, you're such a, you little crybaby. You're okay. Sorry, my Pisces cat wanted to come in. Wants to be front row for the Pisces reading. As I was saying, Pisces, it feels like you're being offered something really valuable around this time frame. Okay, and there's a specific person in here that you want to enjoy it with, but you're realizing quickly that not everyone's going to want to see you succeed, but would want to be a part of the success long enough to benefit from it and then walk away. Ah, you came in here just to clean, turn around. I just looked at my cat and he was like cleaning his southern region. All right. Be private, remember? The World and the Lover's card. So Pisces, you and another person just want to be in your own little love bubble and just close out other people. And that's, you know, if there's people in your life that just add stress to your life and you don't feel like they genuinely care about you, it's okay. Just try not to get too caught up in the love bubble, because there's some good people out there that do want to see you succeed and not want to just take from it. But Pisces, it feels like you're going through a level up, and the number 42 might mean something to you. The number 42, someone could be 42 years young. Someone could be born in 1942. 42 days from now, 42 days ago. The number 42 could mean something. But the World card showing up right before New Year's could be significant as well. The Sun. You've got some good changes, Pisces. I really love this reading for you. But whatever it is, they're asking you to be quiet about something. Move in silence. Maybe you've been too vocal. Maybe you've been too vocal. Maybe you've been too outspoken about your private life, your business life, your goals. Yes, try not to tell everyone about your goals before they materialize, because you never know who's secretly hoping that it doesn't work out for you. Let's get some hidden messages. Oh, wow. Used, then discarded, thrown away, devalued emotional trash. Some of you Pisces may be watching this, realizing that there's people that get close to you just to have access to what you have, and then when they're done, they take off. I don't feel like this is just romantic related. This feels like it's family related, friend related, Like you're always the first person to volunteer to help on moving day. You're always that person that's volunteering to donate your washing machine to someone who has a broken one. You're always the one that's doing for the people in your life, and then you get discarded and you're sick of it. You're sick of it because you deserve better. Self-worth, realization, empowerment. Yeah, some of you Pisceans are changing your tune on who you allow in your life, and you're seeing the blessings come in tenfold because of that. The more you choose yourself and do what's best for Pisces, you're going to see your life unfold in a very beautiful way, and you've got a blessing coming towards you the more you choose yourself. The tea is cold now. No more drama. Over it. Past expired. Yeah, you're over it. You're over family drama. You're over drama with friends. You're just over it. You want peace in your life. And there's one person in particular that you feel like you can have that peace with and not need anyone else around. And then the right people do follow along after. You might have to do an energetic reset of the company you keep. Glow up time, transformation, confidence, inner radiance. Yeah, you're having a glow up, Pisces. Going into 2026, you're going to see a year that you never realized before, and you're going to see how important it was to pull your energy away from the wrong people. You're going to see it work out for you. The more you clock the wrong people and then you do something about it, the more your life changes in a beautiful way. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Someone lied to you and you pulled away. Chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Yeah, for a lot of you Pisceans, you do have someone in particular, whether around you right now or heading your way, that you're going to feel this strong closeness towards, to where you're going to be in a love bubble and you're not going to need anybody else behind you, and you're going to want to keep this relationship private so that other people don't taint it with their comments, their criticism, their judgment. I'm afraid to get close and terrified to lose you. The more I try to hide my feelings, the more obvious they become. Someone here is hiding their feelings. They're scared to open up and has no one else to talk to about it because they know that there's people that they can't trust around them. Now, for those of you in no contact with someone, I'm going to pull their hidden feelings for you right now. But for zodiac signs that came through this reading, Pisces, I have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces again, Leo again, Scorpio again, Aries, Leo again. A lot of fixed energy around you. Please rock that like and subscribe button for you, girl, if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. And then I'll do a cat reveal. You want them to see you? Your sounds feel safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. Being apart has been more difficult than I can accept. I'm in love with you and I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. I couldn't go against my family to be with you. For some of you Pisceans, someone actually chose what their family was saying instead of you, even if their judgment was not correct about you. Hey, come here. Come here. Here. Ah! Ugh, let's put this right here. This is the little vocal one. Say hi. He's a Pisces. He's stuck on my shirt. Don't show them the butt. Don't show them the butt. All right. Wow. How many? 233 minutes I've been on live. Holy smokes. They just get longer and longer. Thank you to my awesome mod squad for being here. Thank you for all of you guys spending your afternoon with me, your morning and afternoon. I'll be releasing the rest of the December readings throughout this week. And on that note, I rock that deck. Later, Gators. Enjoy the